Come on, man. It's me. It's Comeback Joe Biden.
How do we just go in without an intro?
Let's go.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. Persians! Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
You see, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.
Ew. Why? Why would you do that?
What's going on here?
I thought you were going to jump out and say something.
All right, come on, man. Come on, man. It's me, President of the United States. Here's Joe Biden. How you doing? Kamala, stop for a minute. I got to talk to the people. Hi, it's me, Joe Biden, and I had hairy legs and get vaccinated. That's all. I hope you're having a great, generic, non-religious midwinter holiday, you plebeians.
I love that guy. That guy's wonderful. He is not a one-shot deal. He reloads and he goes again and again and again with his finger off the trigger.
Don't shoot.
Hi, don't shoot.
Hey.
What's going on? Hail the chat. Good to see you guys. Brightest Day is with us. What's up? Hail Rose. Hail brother. Good to see you. James Hayes, always bringing the positivity. Hello, Steve, and all the co-hosts and everyone hanging around the chat. What?
That sounded sensual.
That did sound pretty.
That did sound sensual. That did sound sensual. And by the way, I do not appreciate that you guys didn't respect my boundaries. So you know what else? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. I got information on all you motherfuckers. I'm going to sue every last one of you, which is what a real alpha male would do.
You keep it up, and Steven's going to read the super chats, pal.
The real alpha male gets the smallest emoji to cover everything up from his 4 days.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but the real alpha male gets only approved in the school of Trey's alpha male school. Right?
That's right, man. Hey, you down in the corner with the Captain Pegalot down. You ain't black, man.
Who wants to make some hairy omelets?
How dare you? How dare you, President Biden? You're not an alpha male. Do you know you let your wife get fucked by some random guy?
Yeah, man. It's Kamala
really
puts one on her.
He can't get it up.
Shoot.
show.
Hey, man,
Real
you
alpha male.
watch it over there, talking about the president, you Arab Emirates.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
And I thought I had a hangover.
How dare you?
I don't even have a real Captain America shirt. I got Black Captain Falcon on. God damn it! Let's go, Black Captain Falcon.
You're wrong. You're supposed to have Captain Fauci on your shirt.
How dare you? A real alpha male would do better.
We just need to get.
I don't know how, man.
We just need to get Miriam starting to do
Hi,
voices.
Miriam.
She could be our fake Greta.
I'm just sitting here like a green goddess eating my last grapes. So
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We're not going to fan you though.
Are they red grapes?
no. Wait, what do you mean you won't fan me? How dare you?
I'll use my hat here.
Chop, start doing that.
Hail the chat. Thank you, Gilly Chow, for being here today.
All right, there's a show going on.
What's up, Brutal Morningwood? Good to see you. Gilly Chow. We do not kneel. Hail the Fandom Menace. Hail Geeks Gamers. Hail Comicsgate. Hail Rogue Entertainment. Hail the Fellowship. Hail Brother. Hail
right.
Chris Fisk is here. What's up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Thank you for stopping by, man. Let's see, James, Johnny, it's going. Yeah, off to a great start. Look, it's just it's chaos today. We're having fun. It is New Year's Day, and a lot of people are just still recovering from yesterday.
Recovering from yesterday, Walton. People are still covering from the past couple of years. What are you
I had a good Jack Daniels buzz, man, for a bit last night.
Hey, Drew. Right now, this is what you can. It's Crown. I got Crown. That's what Crown on the rocks, buddy. That's what we got going on right here.
Biting the dog that bit you, right? Lord Haster's here. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, channel
What
member.
up,
Thank
Lord
you.
Haster?
Appreciate you, man. Steven Salcina, what's up, dude? What's up, Walton and panel?
What up,
Happy
Steven?
New Year's. Happy New Year's, dude. Happy New Year's. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, it's been the last part of that.
Did I say woo? Woohoo! Oh, my bad. Woo.
Happy New Year's. Woo! That's Rick. You got to Ric Flair that. Woo!
We have a big super chat from Immortal Coil. 2 cases of spice for Walton to relight the candle. No, not going to happen, Ryan. Fuck you.
that would be a hell of a way to start the new year, Walton. Just show them that you're not scared. When they throw their political ideology upon you, you're going to say, "I'm willing to light that candle for every rogue that's in the chat." Everybody who's rogue adjacent, Walton is ready to take one for the team.
There is no fear in this live stream.
He always takes one for the team.
Fear does not exist in this live stream.
Oh my God! Walton, when they say that they're going to throw their political ideological nonsense on top of you to the point where it's going to darken the sky, you say, "I'm ready to light that candle, and I will fight in the stench."
Exactly. You see, what y'all don't understand here is that Walton's a real alpha male Giga Chad. Because the real alpha male Giga Chad actually from trees, okay? The real ones do. And like those kind of candles. And the enemas.
I didn't even introduce everybody. What's going on? Hi. ETEP, good to see you. Drew, good to see you. Red, hi. Tommy, you're an asshole. Immortal, good to see you. Miriam, hi you. Mackie, why did I invite you back?
Is that how you feel after you called me sweetheart a couple weeks ago?
I did call you sweetheart. I like that sexual chocolate. We were talking about that sexual chocolate on Bear's channel last night. We were talking wrestling. We were talking wrestling for like an hour.
No, Mackie dropped a face reveal last night. From what I hear.
I heard about the Fat Stevens channel.
Yes.
Was it fat? Yeah, did you?
Yes.
You showed them? Were you wearing a hat? Like, were you wearing a cap?
I was wearing a hat, backwards cap, yes.
All right, good.
Everybody's saying that, the sexiest hands, and now I have the cutest, sexiest face apparently as well. So.
Oh shit! I mean,
what a humble man! What a humble man!
Sweetheart.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I don't.
So we're not camming up. What's up with this?
So we're gonna oil you and 3PO up, and you're gonna pillow fight.
Damn, that was a little too descriptive, Immortal. What's going on over there, brother?
Immortal, it's charity for the kids, you know.
Immortal, he's got hairy legs.
My third leg has some hair on it.
Manscaped, brother. Manscaped. Come on.
Manscaped. Manscaped.com. Manscaped.com. Use the promo code Scottish with a 20% off discount.
The last time I
Look, I'm shilling for my favorite ASMR artist.
Okay.
You mean the well-known?
Breathing out.
No.
Breathe in.
The ASMR chick I listen to is what's her Scottish Murmur. She's got like 350,000 subs, and she's this hot blonde Scottish chick, and I'm like, yes, I will listen to you every night. Absolutely. She was dressed like a cheerleader the other night.
That's it.
What kind of ASMR is she doing?
She does actually like. She's actually really like just regular ASMR. She just dresses in gimmicks sometimes.
That's it, Mac.
Eldridge, don't start, please.
That's it, bro. It's that sexual chocolate now.
So when is the hand getting birthed?
Oh no!
Look, we saw the hand as an adult ETAP, but somebody threw that out in the chat and said that they had a revisit to that story, the Mark Henry storyline, and there was a dude in a hand outfit. Who hand suit was made?
That was Angelus. Angelus brought that up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's hi. I'm Don Cheeto, motherfuckers.
Why does it look like you have Trump's toupee on?
I got a new hairpiece because I wanted to get a better role than War Machine, so I figured I need to get the best hairstyle there was.
Have you?
I'm Don Cheeto.
Have you bullied the other MCU actors for not subscribing to the?
I kicked Leticia Wright the hell out Black Panther too.
Did you? What's up, baby girl?
Now I'm Black Panther. I'm Black War Machine Panther.
What's up, baby girl? You driving?
Well, I'm not driving. Somebody else is driving. But thank you for finally letting me in and sit backstage 10 minutes.
I'm sorry. I was distracted. Sexual chocolate had me distracted.
Shit. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up?
Happy New Year, y'all. Happy
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year, babe.
Oh, damn, that was the full deck. What's up, Vinny?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, is that Dr. Fauci? It's me, Joe Biden. How you doing, Fauci? Happy 2019.
I'm doing awful. I didn't kill enough people yet. Hold on, I'm working on a new variant, you sons of bitches.
Well, it's a new year.
Unhappy New Year.
I got some beagles for you. You want some beagles? I got a truckload of them. I just got them from that Sarah McLachlan. I smelled her hair.
You're wrong. We're going after children this year.
Hey, Biden, thank you so much for being here, and let's go, Brandon.
Can I have some adrenochrome? Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, he sounds like a good guy.
Let's go, Brandon. Bitch.
Alex Jones, you frog gay man.
No, you're a frog and you're gay, especially if you drink.
I'm not from Quebec.
Did you guys hear there's new coronavirus?
Oh, yeah, I am so done with this shit. You know, I mean,
we all are.
It's
new.
It's getting to the point of ridiculousness now. I mean, seriously, Rona? Are you kidding me right now?
Is it the Alpha Murphy virus?
Blue Rona.
It's brand new. This one's
they're letting you know it's going in the water next. Like Vinnie Fauci and I were talking about that before. They were going to put it in the water, put the spike proteins in the water. It's a beautiful plan. We need to do this. We need to implement it. Don't worry about your freedom. Screw your freedom.
So basically, to quote Woody from Toy Story, somebody's poisoned the water hole.
The Florona's turning the frog.
I mean, this is absolutely.
They said this on local news down here when the Omicron. The Optimus was hitting. They go, oh, it's running rampant in Florida. It looks like it's through the water supply. Like they just told us what they did. Like straight up.
Wait. It's Florona. I wrote a song about it already. My Florona, my Florona.
Biden, shut the
my little jabby one. Oh, they want to give you some flu, my Rona. That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Kamala. Kamala was humming on me when I wrote it. She said it was good. I don't know. It was more like, but that's what she said, man.
Honestly, Biden, I like the other one that you guys are putting together, the one for the vaccine. You know, my vaccine has a first name. It's BOOSTER.
This is I think where COVID has jumped the shark. Okay,
this is when it jumped the shark.
Seriously,
we're at the point now where it's all unraveling, and Jack Posobiec was on fire yesterday tweeting about this stuff. He said that this it's burning down all around him. This is coming down quickly, there's a clip that's going around Twitter that's absolutely Dr. Robert Malone, when he was on Rogan, talking about the mass what did he call it exactly, the mass something psychosis, and he's right, because what this has done is it's literally warped people's minds to the point of they can't think straight at all. It's broken their entire perception of reality. And so those of us that are still free thinking people with our faculties about us that haven't fallen for the bullshit or have pushed back against it, we understand that this is just ridiculously over the top.
You know when we're going to know it's ridiculously over the top, when they bring Henry Winkler out of retirement, they put him in the Arthur Fonzarelli getup, put him on the damn jet ski, and have him try to tell people to get the vax. That's when you know it's actually jumping the shark.
Well, there's been celebrities doing it all over the place already.
Yeah.
But dude, what's really going on is really, really disturbing and sick. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the article I put in a couple of groups. What's going on in New Zealand? They're literally paying doctors now $1,000 to give them a death shot if they think that the virus, they won't survive it. Now they're getting permission to do it. Euthanasia. They're giving them legally. They could take them out now, and they have incentive $1,000 per head that they take. This is so disgusting. Israel. That they're pushing.
I don't understand.
Do you know that way it falls?
Like they're just, if you're sick, they kill him.
Yeah. They're giving them permission to in New Zealand.
Well, look at this old fucker. Look at this old fucker in the picture. He survived the ovens only to be killed by the jab.
Yeah.
Well, again, Yahtzee's never stopped. They only taught new doctors.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share this clip. Here's a clip from Rogan that they were talking about. So go ahead and share my Twitter here.
Got it, brother.
And we'll take it from the top. All right.
Audio's up, right?
Basically, European intellectual inquiry. What the heck happened in Germany in the 20s and 30s? Very intelligent, highly educated population, and they went barking mad. And how did that happen? The answer is mass formation psychosis. When you have a society that has become decoupled from each other and has free-floating anxiety in a sense that things don't make sense, we can't understand it. And then their attention gets focused by a leader or a series of events on one small point, just like hypnosis. They literally become hypnotized and can be led anywhere. And one of the aspects of that phenomena is the people that they identify as their leaders, the ones typically that come in and say, you have this pain and I can solve it for you. I and I alone, okay, can fix this problem for you. Okay. Then they will follow that person through. It doesn't matter whether they lie to them or whatever. The data are irrelevant. And furthermore, anybody who questions that narrative is to be immediately attacked. They are the other. This is central to mass formation psychosis. And this is what has happened. We had all those conditions. If you remember back before 2019, everybody was complaining, the world doesn't make sense, blah, blah, blah. And we're all isolated from each other. We're all on our little tools. We're not connected socially anymore, except through social media. And then this thing happened and everybody focused on it. That is how mass formation psychosis happens. And that is what's happened here.
Yep. So that's
happening.
That's exactly it. And you know, that clip, not surprisingly, is being banned all over Go Figure platform.
It has like 612,000 views or something, doesn't it? Something like a lot of views. I found that conversation interesting.
It is interesting because, you know, this is the man that invented mRNA technology. Okay, and they're banning him. They're banning Dr. Malone, you know, the guy that was just explaining that there, and they're banning Dr. McCullough that came out and gave a very measured and tempered explanation, very logical explanation of what's going on. It gave the truth about the pros and cons of the entire COVID phenomenon.
Well, Drew, I think there's something that he actually missed, and it's something that they've done throughout history. If you look at like a lot of the early like tales of the United States, they were embellished so much. They told a lie so much that everybody believed the lie. Like Paul Revere, they say Paul Revere made that famous ride. Paul Revere was picked up less than 8 miles out from where he started riding, and then he was arrested. And so, and a couple other people like Israel Bissell, and then there was some girl, I forget what her name was. They are the ones that went out and warned everybody. But the lie was told so many times that everybody started to believe it. And you've seen the same exact thing with this. Mainstream media told the lie so much. All the newspapers and every other form of social media told the lie so much and perpetuated it to the point that everybody started believing it. At least all the people that are the normal sheeple, you know, the ones that are going to follow everybody off the bridge, they're the ones that believed it immediately.
Well, no, the only thing that's really, you know, going forward, and I think that we're starting to get galvanized, in 2022 is going to be the year of united non-compliance, where, you know, a lot of people are going to stand together and say enough's enough. I'm done with this, you know, and you're going to see, I think, some real high-profile people begin to do that. So
well, it's about damn time.
Yeah, I really think that the tide is going to turn this year. I have that feeling.
I just think it's interesting that there were somebody in a back room somewhere, you know, was thinking, hey, you know what? It's been about 1.5 years now since we just conveniently forgot the flu exists, and people are noticing. So what? How about, get this? How about a COVID flu hybrid? That's the next one. That's the next variant. What do you guys think?
The
CDC just admitted that the test they were using can't differentiate between the flu and coronavirus.
No.
And then
So
we'll have
never
the
could
flu
from marry the two.
Here's the thing, and I don't know if you guys saw this. Dr. McCullough has been doing a bunch of streams the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, Dr. McCullough is awesome.
And he broke it down, and he said that anyone who's getting this prick now, it really is doing absolutely nothing, because it was just supposed to target the first variants. It's mutated so far past it. They said literally now the pricks are just damaging your immune system and putting spike proteins in your body. This is what he said. The research showed it over and over. And there's other numbers I'd like to say, but I would probably get your channel struck, so I'm not going to. But
That's okay. Real quick, Tina. You know, when they made the song, his name rhymed, but that's not why they used Paul Revere. Paul Revere was actually a person of standing. He was a person of notoriety, and that's why they used his name. They weren't going to use some nobody's name as the person who made the ride. So,
and here's the other thing that's really horrible too. Those spike proteins that they're putting in these things, they're shedding. And proof of it happened very recently in my own family. I had a relative who, she's getting a new job. She visited freshly vaxxed, and about 3 or 4 people in my family got sick from it.
Brightest Days had a fever for 2 days, and he says it's not worth getting a jab. Well, I mean, normally,
nope.
You just don't. You take some Dayquil.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Take Tylenol and drink water.
Yep.
Chris Fisk says, my dad is so brainwashed that his logical progression couldn't piece together why nobody was getting the flu these past 2 years. Well, nobody was out and about, so nobody could catch the flu.
We're getting the flu right now, but they're calling it something else.
Yeah.
I think maybe. Well, I just thought this was funny. Israel reports first case of flu-rona. Everyone want to say that together? Flu-rona.
Well, this is their way of getting around that people like us questioning, well, what happened to the regular flu? Oh, well, the flu is merged with COVID.
That's right. It's all COVID now. Everything's COVID. You're sore throat. You've got COVID. Your earring got COVID.
My flu-rona.
I got a boil on my ass that's due to COVID.
Hey, you know what the most ridiculous part is?
Somebody say my name.
Stephen, go back up to the top of that article.
Sure.
Did you not notice something really stupid there?
Besides the whole article,
I can't pronounce this name. Oh.
Well, reports first case of flu-rona, rare double infection of COVID and influenza.
Rare double infection.
Yeah, rare.
Yeah. Well, okay.
They're all part of the same line.
Well,
how is it rare?
Hold on, it's in Israel. In Israel, they're pushing fourth boosters now, and they said the fourth one. McCullough said this completely destroys your immune system. You have nothing left, and you're going to be dependent on shots. This is what they want.
Yep.
You
and
don't get
all the
it.
while your immune system is just dwindling.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
It's gonna help. It's gonna cause more cancers and shit because your body's trying to fight off the spike protein. Your body's having a war within itself with these foreign materials and shit like that.
I think Bruno Morningwood already called the next variant.
Yes. Did he call the next variant? I'm sorry. What is it called?
Flu-NATO.
You are not safe anymore.
That's great. That's great. Dude, what's up, guys? Hail to the chat. Thank you guys for coming through. So Whiskers says COVID vaccines transform into COVIDicon. Dude, bro, go transform. I always thought, Vinny, let's do Rogue Transformers. Can we do that? Can we talk about making that?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You design toys.
I could design them, but shit, we need money and funding all the way.
I know we would need money and funding. I'm just talking about maybe like get a Dr. Death. I think that you would really get behind that project if we could make it
transform into a syringe.
Turn him into a booster.
Yep. He turns into a look. If
for him, boost it.
Yep. If Megatron can transform into a gun, then the Fouch can transform into a syringe.
I want to turn into a triple changer. I want to turn into a syringe. Dr. Death. Did you guess the next one? That's right, a giant rat.
Oh, man.
Hey, I know a guy who might be able to get government funding for this project.
Well, I've been doing really well into stock markets lately.
Oh, my Lord.
Not you, Nancy.
Oh, all right. Fine.
Hey, look. Hey, have another. Anyway, so this transformer, we've already got those. We're grooming kids for that now. We're teaching them that it's normal to not know what gender you are. There's 7 million of them. I don't even know. They haven't told me what gender I'm supposed to be today.
Leave the kids alone, you piece of shit. All right.
I'm married to a Brandon. He's a good guy. I'm married to a doctor.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, this is 100%. You know, this has been a crime against humanity. You know, and this is no better than things that you've seen in past history. You know, you go back to like that area of Eastern Europe, like Bosnia, Herzegovina, and things like that. Remember that guy Ceausescu that did the ethnic cleansing. This is no better than what Ceausescu did. This is on a large scale, on a mass scale, a crime against humanity, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop, and people do need to really band together and go into a state of non-compliance. I really believe that is what's going to send the most powerful message. And those of us on the front lines of the information war really need to step our game up and, keep humanity aware that this is happening. And I think that 2022, we're going to do a good job on that end as well.
Here's the part that I worry about, Drew, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you tell a lie enough times, people believe it. What about all these people that this has just become a way of life for them now? Because people have short attention spans. They've been doing it for a year. They're thinking that getting these inoculation, getting these boosters, and all this other garbage, they think it's normal, and it's just become an everyday practice for them. How do you change their minds?
Well, some people are going to be too far gone, Tommy, and those people, unfortunately, no matter what you tell them, are going to walk off the edge to their death. They don't care.
Yeah,
they
blame the unvaxxed because that's the thing that they're pushing, right? So it's the people who, like Drew's saying, it's going to take a tragedy, and the tragedy won't even be enough because they are that far gone. They're completely brainwashed. They're not looking at any of the real research that's coming out. They're not listening to the top doctors because the top doctors keep getting silenced, kicked off of all these platforms. They're trying to change the narrative, and that's why you have these guys saying it. This is totally illegal on every single level that you're looking at this.
The unvaxxed is the new Star of David.
If the narrative hadn't been so strong when it first came out, if it hadn't been just lockdown after lockdown, and coming out time and again with things like the mask debate, right? Between the particle size of the virus itself and the type of mask you need to protect yourself from that particulate size. We've had ridiculous argument after ridiculous argument.
Are you talking about CERN?
I'm talking about the amount of nonsense that we have had to deal with in everything from entertainments to our politics in the last several years.
But Stephen, we've said this before. The entertainment was actually a soft version of it. Mm-hmm. They were like, they want to see what they could get away with in entertainment, and okay, well, we got away with it here. Let's push this on a nationwide or even a international, worldwide level. Let's see how far we can push these idiots.
Yeah, but I think it goes back farther than that. That's why I look at the genesis, at least with entertainment. That's only about as far back as I look. I look back at Gamergate. You got to bring that up because it was a very small, encapsulated version of everything that happens now. Everything from the narrative to, the only people that are against this are 30-year-old white men living in their mother's basement who are afraid of women, they're racist, and to the projection of falsehoods, just blanket falsehood. This is, ignoring the issue that is being brought forth and then circumventing it with something completely different and out of pocket that makes every logical person go, what the hell's going on? And others who don't want to think for themselves to go along with the narrative, go along just agree with it. Oh, that must be the truth because they're saying it. That was something that went all the way up into the UN.
Yeah,
all the way up to the UN. You had them girls up there.
Because the UN is totally it's totally corrupt, dude.
But they saw what they could get away with there, and then they moved into other sphere. They moved into comics. They moved into the movies, and they were probably doing the same thing in television. They were probably doing the same thing in other areas that I'm not even aware of. But it's come to a point where the people have been trained to accept bullshit, the lie. If you repeat the lie so many times, and then you get trained, you get stuck, just like that video that Drew was showing earlier. It's like a mass hypnosis.
When Twitter sits there and nukes the accounts of Dr. Malone, when they nuke the account of Dr. McCullough, when they sit there and say that these are misinformation, when they say that the American Heart Association website is misinformation. This is absolutely, mind-boggling, ridiculous.
This was it was war gamed. Look at what they called the SPARS report.
Event 201.
Yeah. They planned all this shit out every step along the way up until the point that we're at.
Yeah. Event 201.
They pulled the trigger a lot sooner. It looked like it was going to be 2025. They jumped the gun.
Yeah,
because they don't
Well,
like
I
the
mean-
damage that Trump had done.
As
This-
far as,
this
si-
goes
as
all the
far
way
as
back-
silencing people, though, I mean, they did once again there. They did a soft version of that as well when they went after the people that didn't agree with the norm, and they went after the people that were flat earthers, and they started silencing them and taking them off platforms. And
Yeah, but
get
flat
rid
Earth,
of them.
though.
I really
Flat
don't
Earth.
care. It's just a dumb idea. But you know what? If somebody wants to
should be
believe that they
silenced,
can
right.
walk off the end of the earth, God let them. I don't care. I'm
Okay.
happy. For
They're
them.
like,
Okay.
but flat earthers are like furries. I mean, let's just we can
Yeah.
burn them with fire. We
But
can burn them
They're
with
not
fire.
hurting anybody though.
But,
You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
the thing is,
Resources.
But the thing is, Tommy's right from the sense of, just shutting down debate and censoring, entire groups. And now you're censoring people, credentialed people that are legitimate, that actually have knowledge, simply because they're presenting something that factually that defies what the narrative that is trying to be pushed presents, and that's not good at all. And
they want to control thought, so they're policing free speech.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Which is the symbols of thought.
And you're discouraging free thinking by doing so, and free thinking is one of the tenets that's made humanity great over the years. Being able to think freely, being able to innovate, use your ingenuity.
Yeah, well, look how damaging it all was. Ivermectin, I see Alex Jones, they're pulling him up already. They're talking about him in the chat. Well, here's the thing. Him and Joe Rogan, they made it pretty much known all over the place. This stuff actually helps. And especially if you get it early, it'll fight off this shit faster than you would think. And what did they do? They turned it into a joke. They just said, oh, it's horse paste. They're crazy. People are getting sick, and no, they're not. None of that shit happened. They kept talking about the animal one and not the one that's for humans. That treated over 4 billion people around the world, Nobel Prize winning. Look what they did, and you can't find it in the United States.
Yes, and it's like, and you hit on something, Vinny, with the early treatment. If they really wanted people to get over COVID-19, they would be pushing early treatment.
But what did they do instead? Like that. Look at Florida. They just took away the monoclonal antibodies in Florida. Why? Biden did that.
Texas.
Someone in my family has it. We went to go see if we get treatment. There's a major hospital where we live. Guess what? They go, oh, Tampa Bay is the only place that's doing it, and it has to be a specific scheduling in order for you to get it.
2019, during the presidential debates, Trump was saying that he's working on a vaccine. Biden says, I'm not going to take your vaccine. He gets into office, and then suddenly he wants to shove his vaccine down everyone's fucking throat.
Yeah, they all said it. Kamala was another one that kept running her mouth about how she would never take it.
The recipe didn't change. It's the same fucking shit.
It's two sides of the same coin, and that's the thing. This all goes back. All this medical shit, it all goes back to look at who funded the American Cancer Society, John Rockefeller. They started silencing doctors back then. We're talking a fucking century ago, basically. They were silencing doctors back then. And they're doing the same thing now. The game is the same, but the players have changed. The pieces on the board have moved around, but it's the same damn thing. And we've been letting it go on, but we know it's out in the open now because nobody is opposing it. Because, like you guys said, you get shouted down, you get called crazy, you get called a conspiracy theorist. And Chris Fisk made the point that flat earthers were intentionally introduced to kind of lower the bar and give them, that's like the first casualty right there. Yes, this comment right here. That's it. So you've got these, so we're going to take these people, they're going to fall on the grenade first. So the bar is set. So anything can be compared to that. It's like, and that's it. It's a false equivalency. Like the other side always like to say, when you say, well, what about this? And you're making a legit factual point. They're like, well, that's a false equivalency. Well, this isn't actual. You know what I mean? It's like, but it is. I'm not I'm not watching a fire burn and then complaining about the color of the buckets we used to put the water out, to quote Nancy Pelosi. You know, it's this whole thing is like we're watching psyops and shit that has happened in movies just unfold in front of our eyes. And you know, when you've watched these movies with these crazy things that happen since we've been kids, these movies that we're sitting here going as kids going, man, that shit's crazy. And as adults, we're going like, this shit's happening and nobody's doing anything about it. Yes. You know, there ain't no hero riding in the fucking 12th hour to save the day. No, because we're all sitting on our fucking hands. Well, there's some of us that aren't, you know, obviously, but for the most part, we're letting it happen. You are letting this. I got into this debate today. We were at my parents' house and we're talking, and I was talking about with my wife about it, and I'm like, look, and she's like, well, if I, you know, didn't get the vaccine, you know, I'd have lost my job, and we were kind of talking about things like that. I'm like, look, and I understand, trust me, you work, you know, you make the majority. She's the breadwinner. She is. I don't give a fuck. I'm man enough to say that does not affect my manhood at all. My queen makes a good fucking living, you know, and allows me.
There is nothing wrong with being a bum, man. That we are highly praised for our skills of sitting around.
Right, but you know, and recording YouTube videos, but it's like I told her, I said, you know, I'm like, if that too, yeah, Wabasha plumbing, baby. But no, I'm like, seriously, if you would have had to give up your job because you were fundamentally like, I'm not getting vaccinated, I'm not. I would have supported it, and I would have been like, fuck it, I will go back to work full time and I will make the fucking money until you get back, you know, and it's like somebody has to fall on that grenade. Somebody's got to take the first hit to fucking to wake people up sometimes. And it's like, and if enough people do that, we can wake enough people up. Yes, this shit will start to change, but until then, they're going to keep stepping on us like ants, which is what's happening. It's been happening for 2 fucking years.
Hey, Brutal Morningwood, you're right. Mike Zero's the real hero. He's going to come save humanity.
He's from Mike Zero?
Mike Zero for the win.
Boosters from the future?
but no, you know, the thing that I want to say, you know, going back to the information war, you know, and this goes into some big news that I got. Okay, you know, there are people that are doggedly pursuing the truth, that are going to put truth out there no matter what. They're going to ask uncomfortable questions that other people won't. And, you know, those are the people like the Andy Knows of the world, the Laura Logans of the world, you know, people like that. And speaking of Laura Logan, and I spent a lot of, well, not a lot, but I spent a little bit of New Year's Eve yesterday, actually DMing back and forth with Laura. You know, shout out to my friend Chase Geyser for kind of connecting us, you know, and I owe him a lot for that. But I had a nice conversation with Laura, and she wants to come on Rogue Resistance, and we're going to have an interview with her, myself, Wes Moody. We're going to have a nice long-form interview discussion with Laura about the current state. About the current
incredible. That is incredible, Drew. Rogue Resistance.
ETEP, I think you make a great point in that this is what I fear is going to happen, or this is what I fear that it could be like the big turning point. We could it would take somebody of like a higher caliber or somebody of that high of an influence to suffer from what's going on to be like that wake up call.
Yeah.
Somebody that big enough to stand up and say, or either to stand up and say to be against it, or to be, I'm afraid to say it, a possible casualty.
Yeah, you got to be somebody's got to be a martyr. Yeah, somebody's got to be a martyr at some point,
and that's going to happen. But you can mark my words. At some point, that's going to happen. But the thing is, you know, getting back to this discussion we're going to have. Laura gave me her contact info. We're going to set this up, and it should be this coming Tuesday or the Tuesday following. But I'm going to reach out to her on Monday, and we're going to touch base and set this up. But myself and Wes are going to do a good long form interview, and we're going to have a good discussion. Laura doesn't mince words. When she talks about things, she talks about it from a truthful point of view. When she says that nobody owns her, she means that. It's not. She's not going to shill for corporate media. She is not going to espouse corporate journalism. She goes after the truth, and she has a long and accomplished career. Many of you folks in the chat know who she is, have heard of her. And
she's fearless and brilliant. She's done amazing things, and she's been exposing things all over the place. The latest, when she called Fauci Joseph Mengele, that was amazing. She said she said on 2 different occasions.
Yep.
And everyone lost their minds over.
And I'm going to ask her about Dr. Fauci, Vinny. When she comes on, I'm going to ask her about Dr. Fauci. But yeah, I just wanted to pass along that piece of information, fam. For those of you in the chat, you have something to look forward to. This is going to be really special. So I'm looking very forward to this.
So am I, man. I'm very, very happy to see all the work you've done on Rogue Resistance, man. That show's come along so well. You've built it from the name up to the panels you put together are excellent. Love seeing ETEP Vinny over there. Love seeing the Rogues over there being able to talk about, to be engaged in this culture war. Something that some of them can't do on their own channel. ETEP's channel's not built for that. Vinny's channel's not built for that. Being able to see those guys over there just letting it loose and getting the guests that you have, so impressed. Dude, culture, Scott and I are so proud of you, brother. Just keep going. You're going to blow up before we know it. You're going to be shooting beyond us, and it's all going to be because of the work you put into Rogue Resistance. Thank you and everybody that's been working on that show. I want to say thank you to everybody that's working on every Rogue show. And since ETEP first came up to Going Rogue, he just relabeled his Wednesday show and said, "I'm gonna run with it." This man's talent. I can't believe these channels are not monetized yet. Can we links for these channels are in the description below. Please share them out.
This has to be, this is easily right now the highlight of my journalistic career as far as, interviewing someone of this caliber. This is a personal milestone for me. I'm very, very, very proud of it and happy.
You should be, brother.
Man.
That's an accomplishment.
We're proud of you, bro. This is going to be fantastic. Because again, it's these kind of conversations that are so important, and to have somebody who is again that prevalent, and just all the info that she has, that is going to be an epic stream. We got to push that like crazy, man.
Absolutely.
So you just let us know. When. Let us know when. If it's
I'm going to reach out and touch base with her Monday. So I will let everyone know at that point after I touch base with her what day and time, and we'll go for it. It's gonna be great.
You said, well, dude, I'm so proud of you, Drew. Keep kicking it. Let us know. We're gonna put everything behind it at Rogue. All of us are gonna put all the promotion we can behind that show. Things that you might not see on Drew's channel would be Superman taking it in the ass. None of us wants to see this.
What?
This is from an actual comic, by the way.
What? Yes.
This is seriously. This is goddamn Jack Murphy right here. This is
hail the lovely Sherry. Great to see you, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Hail Sherry.
Hail the chat. Thank you to everybody out there. Sherry.
Hail Tina.
All time listener. Tina. Frankie. Memes out there. Rogue Disney. Guys, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We would not be doing this if not for you. Tommy says it's the best. Tommy, can you preach to the chat?
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Aww.
My ears.
You know what? This article you pulled up is just like completely just like ugh.
He's in
shock. Did it take it out of you? Well, thank you, chat. You're going to go on this ride with Tommy.
Is this some kind of red sun planet where he has no fucking superpower?
Or he's in Jerry Seinfeld's apartment across from Kenny Rogers Roasters, and that's the light beaming in the window.
Yeah, what Tommy meant to say is your silence is consent, and Superman did not.
Is this the bad guy?
Well, he's
is
wearing
the bad
pants.
guy from Street Fighter. Who is that?
Yeah, that's Mike Bison.
This is guys. This is ridiculous. Look, it says so. This is from Hero Geek. Please go give Ron Christian 55 a follow. So Superman was held prisoner for 8 months and then raped. Well, raped. Shit, I said the word. While another man watched. I say again, he was 8 months and raped. Every time I think I've seen the worst thing they can do, there's something worse. I have no words.
They are literally aping our heroes now. Literally.
Yes, they're graping them. They're graping them. Vinny, how do you feel?
Metaphorically, they're actually doing it. I think this year, we all should stand up and say "fuck you" to Marvel and DC. Don't give any money to these people.
Who wrote? No, my question is, who wrote this? Because I mean, this
Superman represents the American way. They went out of their way to change it to a better tomorrow. Fucking
Barbie Dog says no. Sorry, go ahead. No, sorry, Mortal. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just said no subs on Earth can penetrate a clenched Kryptonian sphincter. I don't know.
But Superman is the target because of who he has been in the past.
Look on the bright side. He's disavowed the United States, so we don't have to claim this as one of our own right now.
Oh, this isn't one of our. That's
a
right.
good point.
I'm sorry, guys. He's look at me. He's Canadian now.
Basically, what it is they're telling you this is what we are going to do to you if you do not comply.
They made Superman a protester. Superman is out there. The man can turn back time by flying around the earth.
Yes, he can.
He's holding a sign and protesting. He's wearing a mask, and now Superman is fucking Marcellus Wallace in the basement of that pawn shop.
Literally taking it in the ass.
What deliverance up in here?
If you
want a kryptonite dildo.
That's what I'm saying, girl. Thank you. Like, did they have like a literal kryptonite dildo they're pounding away at him with?
They had the guy from Seven, the guy who's running the sex shop. They had him make the attachment.
They go any further. You can say
what
DC
would happen if it's.
I was gonna say if they go any further, you can see DC basically pulling a human centipede going on here.
Oh, we don't.
What does DC stand for? Direct cuck now?
I believe so. Is this what turned him gay?
I know his son's gay. I think
his son's gay. He's going to go home and have a real heart-to-heart now.
I'm not sure if it's the gay one or not, but he's definitely taking it in the butt.
At the very least, it's probably made him curious.
He's going to fly home and look, son, I understand what it means to do what you're doing. You're brave. You're fearless. Let's go protest together.
Hey, while we're on this topic, Steven, share the clip I have queued up for you.
Sure, let's do this.
Bring out the gimp.
There you go. That's what they're treating Superman like right now. That's what they're treating Superman like, and it's like how the Man of Steel did.
Well, not exactly a man of steel anymore, is he?
Well, yeah,
the man of latex.
The impenetrable buns of steel have been penetrated for the sake of making the strongest, like one of the strongest superheroes out to be bitch made Jack Murphy. Like that's what they're doing. Like this is like the ultimate emasculation of this. You know, it is. It's freaking like. And it's not even it's not even a metaphor anymore. It's literal.
Yeah, involuntary butt stuff. By the way,
it's not our fault. It's not our fault. This is in the news. This is entertainment news. We're covering it.
I was gonna say this is a big. This is if there was ever a bigger example of hashtag Me Too, this would be it.
I'm not even that much of a Superman fan outside of the Reeves shit. Like like Cavali's cool. You know, Superman and Lois is good, but I'm not that big of a Superman fan overall. But this pisses me off on a scale like this is a piece of Americana. Superman has been around long enough. He is so ingrained in our DNA that if you're not even a comics fan, you know who Superman is. I mean, how much more literal do you need to know that they are literally fucking us in the ass now. Like that's what they're doing.
You guys don't understand that this is actually a retelling of an older story. This is the new Doomsday line.
Doomsday indeed. Hey,
Tommy.
Speaking of Doom, Doomtap, you need to check Reddit soon. I just posted recently. Wait till you see what they do to Darth Vader in the new Kenobi series.
What?
Well. This will make Doomtep definitely look into my sources from Harrison Reddit. Brother! Lucasfilm. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is I, Doomtep, the future ruler of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, because nobody wants to live in that shithole with those inbreds. But anyway, me and my fluffy kitty, Mr. Beans, will soon rule the entire unpopulated area that is Escanaba Peninsula, a.k.a. Escanaba.
They had banned my old handle. So the new one is Ford Jones 47, because that's how many more movies I'm signed to do. Lifetime contracts and all. Thanks, George.
All I'm trying to say is tomorrow, January 2nd, 2022, I can guarantee you this, my friends. Kathleen Kennedy will be fired. No, don't second guess me. She will be fired.
Well, I'm not second.
Well, this is like fourth, fifth.
Okay,
sixth
I am
guess by
second
now.
guessing that, but
hey,
no, it's just like a lot of, and it's just like a lot of stuff that we see now is like for recently. I could bring up the whole thing that where they made Vixen out to be gay now, and it's just at this point I was like, you guys aren't just doing this for like. You guys are doing more than just doing this just to get a reaction out of the people you want a reaction to, but
I think it actually turns them on.
Yeah, it actually turns them on. It basically is.
Listen, 2022, I'm going to make you drink all the blue titty milk. Just like your famous superhero, Luke Skywalker's. Okay? You're all going to be drinking
Is it Ryan Johnson or...
milk.
I was going to say, is it Ryan Johnson or Daffy Duck?
What are you retarded? It's me. It's Nancy Pelosi. I am the ruler of the world.
She's got her dentures in that class.
My
Everybody
flavor
received
saver.
their blue milk through USPS because Nancy's husband's going to get a kickback.
Was Pelosi up on the table dancing with a lampshade on her head again, man? Did I miss that? Hey,
Is it
Jen Psaki was changing my diaper.
My God.
We're going to have to circle back to
Everything I've said in a Jen Psaki changing Biden's diaper joke is where the line gets drawn. I hate you guys.
Too much.
That's where the line's drawn. I got Harvey Weinstein behind me, and that's the line that you draw.
Where do you draw the line? I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
I'm not asking you that.
I got Don Cheadle with Don Trump's hair, and this is where the okay. All right.
You're sticky, Tep. You're
I was
fucking
gonna say, that's
sick.
kind of funny thing about it. I was like the funny thing.
I'm not sick. I'm drunk. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Why'd you bring up
Whoa.
making news?
Agua, Dumont, agua.
I don't know what she's
Igual
saying.
hasta acá vemos hasta el lunes, así que no hay
it's
problema.
Spanish. How do you
El
know
martes
Spanish?
comienza la probabilidad de lluvia, ya les voy a estar.
It's the weather.
Wait. I
all I
speak
can say,
Spanish.
listen.
Hold on.
all
I'm
I
going to
can say
find
is-
her,
think-
and I'm going to
all
tell
I
her.
can say.
Me
all I
gusto
can say
tenés
is-
sexes con tu culo.
Thank God for Latinas.
You know what? You know what I think is absolutely hilarious. Walton's
Wait,
looking at this, and the
caliente.
first thing he's worried about is
He turned his
understanding
camera
what
off.
she's saying. Like he's worried about what she's saying.
Of
Like
course.
really?
White girls done step their ass game up. I don't care. Look at her. Look at.
He's Latina, bro.
Dude, I've seen a lot of Latinos. All right, look. She's this is a work of art. This is a masterpiece. This is a fucking masterpiece.
Drew, that's disrespectful.
That's a Picasso right there.
No, Drew, that's disrespectful. It's Latinx.
You know, you put that woman in a room with me, it'll be Latin triple X. You know,
X marks
all
the
I'm
spot.
I'm just saying. Well, young lady, you fucking do your thing. That is a work of art right there.
You guys
that
don't
is
have
a work
chance.
of fucking art.
I'm an actor and I'm rich. I've got
Dude,
plenty.
that's something that would take 20 years off me in a good way.
Hey, man, all I want to do is smell her hair.
What?
I'm just
I want to. She looks like she uses Pantene Pro V.
She's a little old for you, ain't she?
Hey, man.
She ain't too old for me.
Hey,
Go get it, Drew.
I'm
now
old enough to be
now I
here.
want a Latina wife.
All right. I gotta go and make dinner, man.
What? No,
yeah,
you don't.
sure you do. You gotta go run and crank it that one.
Drew's going to lay some pipe.
Drew, leave the Dominican women for me, okay? That's all I'm saying.
You know what? Kudos to Drew. I mean, y'all are not giving him enough credit. At least he's not going to sit there with it shining off his glasses from the computer screen, and he's going to walk away and take care of this.
That's true. Just give that sock a break every once in a while.
Look at Drew's computer screen. Take a close eye. Just listen.
He's not going to go tubing on us. He's bowing out first.
That's decorum right there.
That's decorum.
That is the epitome of stream etiquette.
That right there is Drew Tube.
Luke wasn't this focused when he blew up
Drew
the
is
Death
a man.
Star.
Drew is a man of culture. He is a man of absolute man.
He is a man of culture.
But listen, thanks everyone that came out and supporting the stream this evening. Hope everyone's having a wonderful New Year's Day. Hail to everyone in the chat. Special shout out to Channel 66 and to Ahmed Fate. Thank you guys for having me on last night on New Year's Eve for a while. Appreciate that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And hail to Trina Lasso Truce up in the chat. Hail Trina.
Hail Trina.
My go-to mod on my channel. I love Trina, and hail the brightest day, my boy Zach, the producer extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend, the co-host of Pegasus Actual. Man, he's that's my dude right there. So thank you so much everyone for being here, and it's great to spend New Year's Day with friends for sure. So
Amen.
If you want to help me out, folks, listen, I'm pretty close to monetizing. I'm about 233 subs away, about 900, a little over 900 watch hours away. If you got time, just pop up a playlist or something. Watch the Pegasus Actual playlist. If you enjoy Battlestar, you want to catch up. You can watch our discussions on BSG on there. So if y'all can help me get across the finish line, my goal is to get monetized by my birthday on February 22nd, and then at that point we will have a monetization celebration and my birthday stream all in one. So that is my goal for this early part of the year. I want to hit my monetization by February 22nd. So if y'all could help me make that happen, it would be much, much appreciated. And don't forget, we've all got something to look forward to when I get those details finalized, that we can have Laura Logan on Rogue Resistance, because that is indeed coming soon. So thank you very much. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Rise, resist, rebel.
What are the chances of getting AOC on your stream?
That'll never happen, because that'll never happen because the first thing that would come out my mouth would be like, "Yeah, can I ask you a question, Senator Twitch thought?" I mean, Ocasio-Cortez.
Drew, if you need help getting her on, the guinea pigs do eat hay. I could send you a box of it. That'll draw her in for sure.
Tell us about your Green New Deal.
Look, man, at the risk of sounding like some toxic masculinity, if I had AOC in a stream, it wouldn't be the first thing coming out of my mouth. It'd be the first thing going in hers. Ayo, I'll be here all night. And I'm not a Republican. I'm a libertarian. So, loophole, bitch. Gotcha.
I love all you guys and gals.
Love you, Drew.
To the panel.
Love you, Drew.
And I'll yell at y'all later. Take it easy.
Okay,
Have
brother.
a great rest.
Have a
of
good
the
night, bro.
day.
Have a good night.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Later, Drew.
Right.
So, AOC said Republican men want to have sex with her because of a foot tweet.
Her boyfriend feet tweet. Apparently, they had made some comments about her boyfriend's feet.
Her boyfriend.
I was like, let's see her feet then. Fuck it. Let's see her feet.
Her boyfriend looks like the
man.
personification of a cuck. That's what her boyfriend looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, if we're talking about like the young AOC where she was dancing in that video, then yeah, that's a definite maybe. But now,
yeah, Hooters AOC maybe. This AOC. No.
Oh my god! So her boyfriend. All right, yeah. Let's see here. Holy shit, dude! Wow.
Tell me that doesn't look like a dude that watches his girl bang another dude.
Not only does he watch her get plowed, he buys the dude Nikes and fucking Chick-fil-A afterwards. This dude,
he probably takes the used condoms out when he's done.
Hey, look. I'm just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with it if you play this side of the fence. I got none but love, do your thing. But this dude's taking more back shots than Oprah's giving out books of the month. I mean, like
more than Superman.
Look.
Wow.
Look at this guy is a new fuck. I'm just gonna share a picture. I mean, look at. Hang on, Steve. Let me get this.
All right,
this guy is a new this prehistoric species that science just discovered. It's called the Cuckosaurus. Wow, man! What a holy shit! Look at this man. If you can even call him that. Look at. Oh my God! Look at him.
Looks like Ed Sheeran.
Riley
Just
Roberts.
with the longer beard.
Oh wait a minute! Is that Jack Murphy's brother?
I think it is. It's Jack Murphy's ginger brother. That's
look, sweetheart. Don't you love gingers?
Hold on, ginger.
He kind of looks like Ed.
There's a lack of a soul. Check.
Seriously, he looks like Ed Sheeran a little bit, just a little more clean up.
Don't insult poor Ed like that.
I was gonna say.
At least Ed has some talent.
Well, that's true. That is true.
A modicum of talent, yes. I just
look at him.
You
Like
see that? I just do that.
Look at him 2 men deep in that like swearing in or oath fucking picture, right?
Hang on, let me hit that. Let me hit that right here. Let me hit that. There you go. Look at him.
I feel like he's doing his. I feel like with that pic, he's doing his best. I feel like with that pic, he's doing his best impression of Jeremy from The Quartering.
You know what he looks like to me? He looks like one of the extras that was in the Blue Oyster Bar in Police Academy.
Yep. Hey, Proctor, I don't see a salad bar.
He's smiling because he's got the butt plug in.
Hey, look at the dude behind AOC. It's Carlos Maza, and then there's Juicy Smollett.
Oh God!
Shit, I thought that was Michael Anthony.
I didn't recognize him. I was looking for a noose around his neck that he put there himself.
Yeah, this dude, yeah, he definitely watches her. Fucking look at him. He's like, oh my God, my wife's gonna get plowed by the New York Knicks tonight. This is gonna be great. They're in our congressional district. They're constituents. It's fine. It's a tax write-off.
Which camera are we looking in today, dear? Okay.
Oh, like serious. Look at. She makes him wear a Ron DeSantis mask and pegs the shit out of him.
Oh my God! Every time they go out, he's like, "Honey, I'll hold your purse." All day.
Oh,
his role playing.
He's got a matching one. He's got a matching purse, man. He's got a merce.
Well, she was down in Miami, I think over the holiday weekend. So
look at we're outside in the park, both wearing masks. Oh my God,
the dog doesn't have a mask.
No, E-Tep, you just gave me a horrible yet hilarious sight. AOC in season 4 Batwoman or season 3, whatever.
Oh no! Look at Alexandria's partner.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Riley Roberts. I'm AOC's partner. It'd be super duper spectacular if you guys did a story on me because I'm so progressive.
She's polyamorous. He's not.
Oh,
he's a transformer. I get it. They say partner in quotations. He's a transformer. Those are growth hormones. That's why he's got to be.
This is what Leslie Jones had to do to get laid. Turn into a white ginger.
It's like, all right, Riley, give us your Tom Hardy Venom pose.
I'll put those back in the holsters. Thank you very much.
All
there we
right.
go. That's enough of AOC's cuck. I'm sorry.
Right,
I'm sorry,
that's,
Steven.
That's all good. No, you do your thing, brother. I just want to know what the hell this is about.
That's the bar she set.
And she's worried about successful like alpha males wanting to date her. No, bitch, you do you. You stay right over there in your lane, girl. You stay right over there in your lane.
I do not get political at all, but I will happily say that AOC is too dangerous to even be elected president.
You think?
As
elected president. What? Hold on, who's smoking crack now?
No, if she ran for president,
Bobby Brown,
she'd be too dangerous. She'd be too dangerous.
She'd be laughed at.
Yeah,
she's too dangerous where she is.
I know, right? No, right? She took vacation in She took vacation in Miami, while New York is basically just suffering
Excuse me. President Pelosi has a great ring to it. So when I take out Brandon and the cackling Kamala, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be your very first female president.
Thanks, Nancy.
I think
yeah, of course. Okay, I appreciate Nancy. I think the rest of the globe would like to be like San Francisco, of course.
Hey, man. Wait, can I poop on the sidewalks if you're in charge, Nancy? Because I don't want to sit here anymore. They wouldn't let me play Mario Kart.
This guy really is retarded. I said I'm going to take you out.
That's differently able. And then I can't. I don't even know, Nancy.
I'm only 2 levels away from becoming president.
Okay, I got it. Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi on Geeks and Gamers playing Mario Kart. Come on, let's do that. We can definitely do that.
Don't give me my scotch, you peasant.
Hey, man, I'll hang out with that Cobra Commander guy. He's kind of cool. He's Cobra. I like his mask.
I'm what's under the mask. I'm what's under the mask, and I'm going to take you all out. My AK-47, bitches. Infowars.com.
Brightest day for $2. I'm sorry, dude. I missed you a while back. My apologies. Says live, laugh, lock, and load. No doubt, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Amen, bro.
Why is Demi Lovato singing the Ghost? What the hell's going on with this?
You know what? No, I'm not even gonna go there. I am not gonna go there. But
Demi
Lovato is. I would say she's an idiot and she's a psycho.
Wow.
Demi Lovato.
This is what drugs do to you. This is what drugs do to you, kids. I feel like she's the biggest PSA, like a walking PSA on don't do drugs, kids.
Well, they're trying to equate this with like spiritualism, but this is actually mental illness.
She was actually suffering from depressions when she was a teenager.
She's suffering from depression big time.
Well, she was a child Disney star, so you know she's went through.
Oh yeah,
but honestly, Demi Lovato. Okay, so and I hate to say this, but Demi Lovato went from looking like the singer Selena to looking like the woman that killed her within 4 years. That's what depression can do to you.
That's true.
I thought you were going to say the woman that ate her.
Oh, look, that one too.
You're talking about child star. You don't know what this person.
Oh,
has been through.
you know that. I mean, look, she has probably seen like the ugly side of the show business since she was under the age of 10 years old, because she's been involved in this since she was a child. So I mean, we're seeing the results of that now with these like 30 to 35 to like even people like 40 somethings like early my age that were child stars, like the Kids Incorporated, Mickey Mouse Club kind of.
Corey Feldman.
And yeah, Corey Feldman is a perfect example of what the cult of doing evil things to children cult in Hollywood. This guy behind me here, this POS, and people like him, and that Epstein guy, and
was Corey Haim there too?
Corey Haim, I'm sure was.
Yeah,
that's why
he was. Dead. Yeah, he was a mess. Corey Haim was a mess his whole life. I mean,
that's the funny thing is like barely like. There's only a small handful of like child stars who make it out okay.
Yeah.
No,
they end up like Demi Lovato singing to ghosts that she says were raped. And then so I watched this clip where she does this, and it's so good because the guy's like, and she's like, the ghosts are afraid because there's a strong male presence in the room. And I know she meant that because there was 2 guys, but I'm like, there ain't a strong male presence if there was 4 of those fuckers in the room. Like they're like, okay, well, get out of the roomsies now. I'm like, oh my god.
If 4 were together and all 4 formed to form one male, they'd still be lacking.
Yeah. I'm like, there ain't an ounce of testosterone in that room with them 2 guys in there, honey. I'm like, let's be honest here.
She claims to speak with a ghost that experienced male sexism-induced trauma. And sings her own song to help it heal.
She's singing to that Ghostbusters DVD that was failed.
The Ghostbusters 2016?
The title track. Singing to Paul Feig.
She's trying to get a role in the next digital release.
Look, she's serenading a ghost, guys. This is serious shit. Calm down. In order to help it overcome trauma purportedly induced by sexism. And he has recently been
Francis Farmer. Is that what she
is? Does she know like where the ghost came from, or do you know what period
she
that
knows
ghost
everything,
lived in, or
Max.
the time period? I mean,
it's an intimate relationship. She's singing to the ghost. In the episode, the Star People, Lovato, a close friend and paranormal investigator Chris Smith venture into an abandoned gold mine town in Ventura City, Arizona, where spirits, UFOs, and extraterrestrials are said to roam the land. My parent, you know what? My mom's live out in Arizona. I might as well just go to Arizona. That seems like where all the fun shit's happening.
Right.
That's where all the good drugs are. Using a ghost. What?
I'm there. I'm gonna be out in Vegas. I'm gonna be out in Vegas in a few months, so let's do that.
Let's do it.
Etep's gonna sing to Ghost as well.
Yes, I am.
Record it.
Yes. What's going on here, guys?
Black and white.
It'll be a rogue special.
He's gonna be singing in a room with Culprit, and they're both serenading.
Rogue Entertainment special guest Demi Lovato.
You know why Etep's really going there? That's where his new sources are.
My sources are out in Las Vegas.
Is that
You're
true?
gonna be serenading Brandon.
Soul Sass was just saying that Kurt Russell was a former Disney kid star.
Yeah.
That it would help other kids get away from Disney after he left.
He was in the human. He was in the Human Computer.
He was actually friends with Walt Disney himself. It's before it got super creepy and dark.
Yeah, dude, he's been acting for Disney. I mean, like I remember watching those old black and white movies of him when I was a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid. But yeah, he was even he used to go there all the time, and I think he even had like they gave him like a special like a pass or something where he could go anytime he wants to like the hidden offices and shit, like all the top places. Like he's actually done major tours for other people regarding Disney. Again, back when Disney was not gaping. What do you call them? Graping kids.
Graping.
Yeah.
We'll say graping.
Yeah. It got bad after he left. That's when they put all the nasty corruption and all these dirtbags in there.
That's just well, you know, go back to what Etep was saying earlier. Like this is
he just didn't like Jews.
Oh yeah, is that what
allegedly?
it was?
Allegedly.
Hey, wait a minute, man.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm done.
I'm kidding too. I have no idea.
It's fine. He was an anti-Semite.
She said, Today is a day I'm so happy to share more of my life with all of you. I am proud to let you know that I identify as non-binary and officially be changing my pronouns to theys and thems moving forward.
They, them.
What the hell? What is wrong with people?
I love it because they're telling you that they got mental disorders, that they're multiple people.
From the jump. Yep. They're multiple people. There's multiple people running around in there. No, you know what? The thing is actually more the concern is, like you guys were saying earlier, you're lucky if these child stars make it to adulthood. Some of them do, like Chester Bennington. But you know, and then they try and show you what's going on, and
these are the faces that they're using to indoctrinate our children.
Yeah. Well,
and look how they are turning out.
Once again, that suicide was too fishy because him and both Chris Cornell were working on a documentary to expose
they were suicided.
Yeah. And then and what happened on top of all that shit too? His father is attached to his real father, his biological father, worked for Clinton, and that's I don't know if we can say him.
Are you saying a JE situation going on here? Is that what you're saying?
Why are we seeing Kirsten Stewart?
There's old Dead Eyes, Kristen Stewart.
Oh boy,
she cheated on Batman.
White trash. Beautiful.
I'll say Walton's in love.
She's an absolute nutcase. Like even before
she's got
Angels, she's a nut. Yeah.
Dead. She looked like Eminem in that movie Underwater. She looked like Eminem from 8 Mile.
I was like,
turn that off, please.
Come on, Miriam.
Katie, I'm sorry.
Katie's like, no, fam.
Please stop.
She turned into Palpatine from Revenge of the Sith. She's like, please don't.
Well, now I've yet to see a woman on this page.
Yeah.
Well,
shots fired.
I guess we're done
It
with
is
that.
ma'am.
Let's see. We already covered that. About Superman getting in the butt.
What? In the butt.
Yeah.
What is my next hit single?
All right, we got to be serious for a moment. We got to pull together. Be serious for a moment.
I have to be an adult.
Just for a moment. We need to adult for a moment.
This feels like a setup.
Betty White passed.
Oh man,
I know.
Ah, dude. This hurt.
It was that there was this running joke, and I noticed it back in 2016 when we lost so many people. And from the moment that we lost like George Michael and Carrie Fisher in the same week, there was a joke. It was like, can someone check on Betty White and make sure that she's okay? That as long as we have Betty White with us, it's not a bad year.
Right.
And the same thing would happen in 2020. And then in 2020, we were like, well, at least Betty White's with the. Oh crap! They got her too. Damn.
Well, aren't they always in threes? It was John Madden, her. Who's the other one?
That's right.
I don't know. I just found out John Madden went.
Yeah.
And they are
Dude,
larger than life.
John Madden's body wasn't even cold, and they were calling him a racist. Founder of a digital plantation.
Oh
Because
God,
the
I love that.
They're doing the same with
bailed
Betty.
on him too. I was
Yep.
like,
Anytime a white person dies now, they were probably racist. That's you get that immediately.
You know what's worse is like you've been I've been
Damn,
watching
James.
a lot of art.
Damn,
I've been watching
James.
I've been watching a lot of articles. I've been watching an article, especially one specifically from Black and White Sports, and how you have this person, you have like these people who are like they want to trade Betty White for Queen Elizabeth. I'm like, what the? What kind of world is this? Like,
well, Queen Elizabeth's probably already gone. I think it's a cover up right now.
but still, like
Her breath smells like lizard blood.
like
children.
and that's the funny thing, and that's such the funny thing about and that's the thing I really do hate about what's been going on now is that with every huge like publicized death, there's always these people on Twitter who are like, oh, this person was probably a racist, this person was probably a xenophobe, but I'm like,
because Twitter is a fucking
people are
cesspool.
sick.
Yep.
Twitter's a cesspool of deranged mental cases. 90% the left, and then us.
And then us.
there's normal people, and then there's 98% fucking weirdos. There's like 2% normal, and then the rest are weirdos. Hang on,
That's
speaking
messed
of
up.
Betty White, dude, I got a great fucking tribute to her.
All right, cool.
It's something that we shared on the stream yesterday, and it's copyright free. I just checked because I played it and I didn't get any copyright claims for it. This is from 1954. This is a Betty White commercial. All right, this is her doing a commercial for Geritol in 1954. Dude, check this out.
Let's talk about you a little bit. How are you feeling? Are you feeling as good as we feel today? I sincerely hope so.
She was still living in
But I
St.
especially
Olaf's
like to
at this
talk to
point.
you housewives and mothers, and you're really busy gals that just keep going all the time. Sometimes as you go about your daily routine, you get the feeling that you just don't have enough energy to finish out the day. Well, if you do feel that way, or anybody in your family feels that way, don't just ignore it and wait for it to go away. It's a better idea to check with your doctor. Because remember, that weak, run-down condition may be due to undernourished blood. Doctors have a special name for it. They call it iron deficiency anemia. But we call it tired blood. And to feel stronger fast, I wish you'd give Geritol a try. This is
Thanks,
a fast-acting,
Geritol.
high-potency tonic that we've been telling you so
sold
much
me.
about that really begins to strengthen iron-poor, tired blood in just 24 hours. That's all it takes, just one day, for Geritol iron to be in your bloodstream, carrying strength and energy to every part of your body.
She was
And
incredibly
just 2
snappy back
tablespoons.
then.
Just this little bit contains
classy
twice the
as hell.
iron in a pound of calves.
Yep.
Then again, remember when Coca-Cola was a medicine?
And it's good tasting, too. So if
Speaking
you
of
do
medicine,
feel weak and
we
run
do
down,
take
or
the Geritol
anybody in
and
the
we
family
pour it
complains
all
of similar
in it every
problems,
day.
You know what?
take Geritol. Either the
Wait.
liquid or the tablets at
Wait
your
for
drugstore
it.
today.
This is
You'll
great.
feel stronger fast. In 7 days or your money back. Just be
Wait,
sure
nope,
that you
not
get
yet.
what you asked
Not
for.
yet.
Geritol. Geritol.
She can spell and cook a pot roast.
Believe me, you will
Anyway,
feel stronger fast.
wait.
And two,
Okay, where
don't
can I
forget,
order?
Mother, you can get
Where can
I
Geritol
order?
Junior.
Look
Real
at
quick.
you can get Geritol for kids.
What? They had Geritol
Yeah,
Jr.?
It's just
The
a
little
small
rascals
bottle.
love it.
I started giving it to
you know
Trey
what?
this morning. I was like, Trey, take your Geritol, son.
The funny thing is though is whenever I seen like when they would talk about Betty White and they would talk about the Queen of England, I had always assumed that the Queen of England was older than her. She's not though.
No.
There's like a 4-year difference or something.
And the whole thing with like, you know, People magazine, you know, putting that putting out the cover and such on before her 100th birthday, and that was her last tweet. It's like mixed messages because I know a lot of people definitely say this is kind of in poor taste. But
Well, do you remember that one tweet, Mockney, where they were saying that she said she has information on the Clintons that could get them locked up?
oh yeah, I think
What?
really.
Yeah, there was a tweet. Somebody was retweeting it earlier today. There was a tweet where they were talking about Betty White was out there and she was saying she has information and can get the Clintons locked up.
Are you telling us the Clintons took her out before her 100th birthday?
I ain't saying nothing.
So
I thought you were joking because that's pretty much the running joke on everyone who dies.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah. That's great. Tina Bojan, 1 year member. Thank you so much for 1 year, 17 months. Thank you so much, Tina. She says Betty was a genius and a force of nature. Absolutely, sweetheart. Sorry, I didn't come up on my StreamYards, but Red grabbed it for me. Thank you, Red Gaze. Appreciate you, bud.
Did anybody check on Ryan Reynolds?
I know.
He's in Canada. He's all right.
Hey, he owns his own cell phone company now.
Yeah,
He's
Mint
doing
Mobile.
all right. Yep.
Okay. Well,
And he's
Betty White
Deadpool.
was his girlfriend, so I don't know. Still check.
That's because he's a PIMP, man. I mean, shit. You want to get a cougar? What better cougar than Betty? Well, that's got to be past tense now. But
They should have gotten her in one of the Deadpool movies. They should
Oh god, that would have been perfect. That would have been
Well,
amazing.
Vinny, she is in the Deadpool now. Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
Hey man, my bad. Too soon. Hey, look, man, I'm Corn Pop. He was a bad dude.
So
All
basically,
right,
basically,
we know that you had her on the pool now.
so basically what we're saying is that
did.
gays, if anything happens to Miriam, we know who to blame.
Yeah, the
Ryan
Clintons.
Reynolds?
Exactly.
The Clintons.
Look out, Kate.
She's straightening her hair. She's like, nope,
Kate's
not today, Satan.
Yeah,
Kate's gonna be
that was the first. That was the first thought, but the second thought, like did I look 2 times or just once?
Kate's gonna be the Betty White of Rogue Entertainment. She's gonna be the Betty White.
Am I that old or
In,
what?
yeah, in
what are
like
you trying
60
to say?
years.
Yeah. That's gonna take about it's gonna take about 5-6 decades, but
Listen, that's a joke. Listen, my grandma actually has a pendulum and she loves to just toy with that, you know, like it already fell on the floor, broken about 2 or 3 times. It doesn't matter, you know, she put a super glue on that. And she actually came up with a prediction that I'm gonna live till I think 95, 96 years old. So maybe.
That's what I'm saying. She's gonna
maybe.
All right, guys.
I would get more pages done, but this arthritis is killing me.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't think there's going to be a Matrix 5, guys.
Yeah, probably not.
Just let you know.
Okay, Walton.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the unnecessary sequels went. Sure, man. You know,
Didn't see it yet.
I ain't watched it yet, and I got HBO Max.
You saw
it's
the
worth a watch.
Oh, okay, you saw the interview with what's her name, Alana Wachowski, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And you could tell that she's like, she even didn't know she knew she didn't want to make this movie. That it was clearly Warner Brothers and the studio heads basically forcing her to do it. That's the sense I get.
Well, you know what? I want to say this though. Don't nobody come down too hard on Walton for liking this movie. You got to remember his sense of judgment was completely ruined after he lit that candle not once but twice.
Destroyed. Just in my sense of balance. Then I got a damn earache.
Are you blaming that on the candle?
I am all of it, everything. All my bad luck goes in that damn candle, that voodoo ass candle, that the Satan's sack of fucking destruction. Yes, Tommy, what did you put in that? Whale ting?
It's a trade secret.
He smuggled out some of Biden's own diarrhea.
It's a trade secret.
Hey, man! I heard my name. Did somebody say Brandon?
It's the diarrhea, close enough.
Well, look, I pooped myself on Air Force One. Kamala yelled at me.
Wait,
Right.
wait, with Harrison Ford?
He was flying. Helen Keller was a co-pilot. I went to elementary school with her. She was a great dude.
I was the president once.
She was a good guy like those Wachowski brothers. They did that Gaytrix movie.
Those guys chopped off their dong.
Hey, they're nice ladies. Like that Blair White.
Between the two of them, one dong, they chopped it off.
Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, too much whiskey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
Look. I'll drink some more. It's fine. We're good.
We're laughing. Okay, bro. Yeah, keep going. Pale Rider said he watched The Matrix last night. Glad he watched it for free. Okay. James Hayes says the Wachowski sisters have become so estranged from the world around them they can't make films other people relate to anymore.
Correct. You know, and that was the funny thing with The Matrix. I was like, they were talking about like, oh, we're taking back the red pill, and I'm like,
yeah, that was fun. I'm like,
good
luck with that. Yeah, look, you two, the two dudes have lost control of that. You've lost, buddy. You and your brother lost control of that shit.
Never cut off the D. All right, that's the first problem. Never cut off the D. That's it. That's a violation.
What point? Okay, I'm gonna be really, really politically not correct here because I got a cousin who's I got a cousin who's a transformer, and I'm like, I refuse to acknowledge it. You can call me an asshole, you can call me back. I don't fucking care. I'm like, that level of cognitive dissonance and living in fantasy world. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I have a son. I have a 6-year-old. I refuse to tell my 6-year-old that science is not real, that there are not two genders. J.K. Rowling is not a bigot. You want to say follow the science until the science punches you in the mouth because science is not nice or warm and fuzzy. It's real. And then
hey man, that's enough on you, Fauci.
But no, seriously,
you're wrong. You're wrong. And I'll tell you why, Tap. You're wrong.
Yeah, look, man.
Because what happens, what the science says is when you get boobs, the wang throws you off balance because it always leans to the left. So they had to stop it.
I bought a pair of implants and I keep them in my pocket. They smell good, like Kamala's hair. It's her extensions are nice.
I'm the real president. You already said it. Listen, I make more money than you as well. $450,000.
Hey, Kamala's unbelievable. She's got a weave, a perm, and a press and curl. Her head looks like a look. I'm gonna buy her new knee pads.
I think that every single one of you are missing the most important thing that's going on today. Is you got to worry about the machines. You got to love the machines. Like, grab hold of your computer and just love it for all that it's worth. This is the year to be a pan like me.
Listen to this guy because he's right. We're working on the technology right now. We're gonna all be cyborgs. Well, you're all gonna be cyborgs. I'm gonna live forever drinking children's blood.
Will you make me an Eggo? I just want an Eggo waffle.
Somebody euthanized this guy already.
What? This guy's a dick.
It's not an Eggo. Stop it.
You're wrong. I told you. You chop off the dick for balance.
Lego is Eggo.
Just like the Wachowskis.
Man, so
interesting. This movie was so interesting. We just went to chopping dicks off. That's where it went.
Who the hell let all
Let
these
me-
white people talk?
I know, right, Cleveland?
Let me point
Hey,
something out.
Lord.
We reworked the original opening for this particular show, and it showed
We
James
should.
Bond climbing onto a motorcycle. That's
God.
what happens in this fucking movie. Keanu is running around looking for Trinity, and he climbs on her motorcycle and does his Hadoken bullshit. And then he can't even fly.
Wow, it wasn't that bad.
It was
Yeah,
terrible.
Regardless,
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, no. I mean, quality, Steven, quality aside, you have to agree the fact that this is clearly a film that probably shouldn't have been made, or was made. It was
Agreed.
forced to be made.
Agreed.
It was a cash grab.
I agree. There was no reason to make another Matrix film. Whether you just like the first one, whether you don't like any of them, whether you enjoy all three like I do, there was no need for this one. But if they were going to do it, I'm not entirely upset with how they evolved the world, from how they progressed it from where it was. And as far as the splitting the powers between Trinity and Neo, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand it. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't think they're cucking him at all. It's,
No.
it's a different. It's another Matrix. It's a whole. It's basically another Neo. They fucking rebuilt it. They rebuilt her too.
So he's not the one?
No, it's the two.
He's the half.
He's the half.
Oh, so basically they neutered him.
They didn't neuter him. He definitely.
They fucking for 3 movies he was the one. All of a sudden they're like, no, we cut our dicks off. He doesn't get one either.
Bro. It's a whole new Matrix, though. So it's like
All right, I'm gonna head out now. I'll see you guys later. That's enough for me. I'll be back.
Steven, you know the signs are bad when they don't even have even bother calling the original Morpheus himself Lawrence fucking Fishburne.
They had a statue of him.
Okay.
I don't
That's the
think he's
reason.
dead.
That's the reason I didn't watch the movie, because Lawrence Fishburne wasn't in there. That dude was one of the best actors in that entire franchise, and you don't bring him back.
Fucking Fishburne. Okay.
I would like to point something out. We have wound up. We broke the chat at this point because when Wookiee Supremacy is sitting in the chat and saying Blair White is the best looking guy on YouTube and he won't hear anything to the contrary, you know that the chat is broken.
It's broken, right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I thought it was half. I would watch it again. I would watch it again. Like I don't. It's not. I didn't think it was that bad.
Too soon.
What did you say, Vinny?
I said, is Blair White playing the new Superman?
Oh,
too soon.
Ooh.
No, she's the graper.
I mean, they got all these multiverses now.
Yeah, that's Mama. See, Mama. She a Wiccan like me. She understands. Yeah, you understand what they did.
Exactly. Yeah.
You understand
I'm
what they
not questioning
did.
the quality. I'm just saying.
How did she steal the power from him, though?
No, okay, because because they were both dead. But this one program wanted to create a new Matrix to make it.
One of them was the one if they both died. But
they both died, right? But so they brought them back. They rebuilt them, and the code.
They brought them back to vote in the election. All right.
Yeah, they brought them back to vote in the election. And then they inserted them in this Matrix because the code that is shared between them. Okay, that's like the one MacGuffin thing, is that the code shared between them is like a super powerful something, explosion of something.
So somebody made a mistake and they gave them the same code. It's supposed to be 2 different codes and they gave them the same code. So what we have to do is call up India, and they are going to walk us through this step by step. And I think the first thing they had to do is restart your computer and then check your
called
mode.
IT department here.
Why is my tech support in Hindi? This is bullshit.
Thank you. I'm
still. Hello, my friend. This is Abu Karnu. What can I help you with today, my friend? You need You seem to be locked out of your account. This is a common problem. I can help you. Hang on. Please type in the chat.
That's how it was created.
That's how the Matrix was created. It was a third-party subcontracted tech support company that caused the Matrix to happen. And this is why Neo lost his balls.
It was a Pornhub virus.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
She took his power sword? No, she didn't take his power sword. They shared the sword.
Oh boy. Like the Wachowskis.
They were playing
that's how they
swords.
fixed it. That's how they fixed it.
Yes.
Well, so
All-
I did.
all
a-
I'm
Can't fix it. Once it's gone for good. We know. We trust the science.
I did a video on this. So if you read the interview with the AV Club, they're talking about how it's 2019
Absolutely.
politics. They talk about how it's a reaction to the right, and then it's also a trans allegory. So you put those three together,
They
shake
were-
it up. This is what comes out.
Immortal, to
Yep.
be fair, they were peddling that whole Matrix as a trans allegory even before the film was announced.
Oh,
yeah,
my
Yeah.
Keanu was walking around doing interviews, going like, "Oh, it's a trans." But yeah, we're sure gonna.
You did this.
The poster.
I did.
Yeah, you called it out.
Oh my god.
That's your doing, Tommy.
Oh,
Because
no.
Wookiee's a jerk just like you.
I know. Wookiee's great. Wookiee's awesome. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe to Wookiee Supremacy.
Yes.
Get
He
in a
lost a
DM
sub
with
this
Wookiee.
week.
You will not be
Wookiee,
bored.
throw your
Yes.
Somebody throw. He won't do it himself. Somebody throw a Chase channel link in the chat for me, please. Look. Okay.
Hey,
Well, go ahead.
hang on, man. Hang on, man.
All right, go ahead,
Hold-
go
hold.
ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna look like even more of a fucking big. Just share this. Just share this. So you're telling me that this is sanity right here. This is sanity. Like they're not trying to push some shit into their movie. Like these. Okay.
Hold
All
up.
right.
Hold up.
Go right ahead and tell me that they're not trying to push, like Immortal said, this bullshit.
Hold up.
This
Wait a minute.
this motherfucker is like 6'5". Yeah, I'm a woman. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, boy.
You
told
both
you he'd
pack your four nuts up and move the back onto fucking
You do got a
out
big
of crazy town. I'm
told
so
you.
sick. No, they try to push their bullshit into this movie, and that's why it went like this. Because people are like, no, we're done. It went bang, no, right into the fucking guardrail and off the cliff.
Damn right.
I told you.
The
I
receipt,
told
the
you what
receipt
happened.
from the movie proved it.
Well, I told you. I told you what happened on your stream. Listen, they were drunk playing Madden, and one lost to the other, and the bet was to chop off the wang. You know, the one that they share between the two of them. And yeah, they each have one testicle still. I heard that they turned their one penis into a slit, and then they stuck the one ball each into that slit, and they turned it into a clitoris. I have a doctor friend who told me everything.
So what you're
about
saying?
it.
So what you're saying is one of them became
Fauci.
history. One of them became a
Fauci
history.
did the operation. That's
What
I'm
you're
saying.
saying is Harrison, is that one of them became a history college professor in Dallas, right?
They both had lobotomies.
Oh, Mac, I see what you did there.
It would've
One
been
of them
easier.
became Dr. Andrew McGregor of Dallas College. Madden is a digital plantation. These black athletes are being treated like objects.
As someone who was raised in Dallas, we don't own him. Okay, we don't know. He's not one of us. Okay.
That's another that motherfucker has as much testosterone as Carlos Maza right there. Like seriously, that he is. Yeah.
I called Jack Miller the white Carlos Maza, but you might have a point there.
Close enough,
Jack
Mr.
Murphy.
Big Deal. Listen, I'm gonna crash my plane into them now. And,
oh boy,
I'll make things better.
Is that how the Force works?
There's no such thing as the Force. You know how it works. I go to my bank account and I say thank you for signing me up for a new film.
Warner Brothers announces new film will release on HBO Max just 45 days after the theatrical premiere, starting with The Batman. And we've all seen. I think we've all seen the trailer for The Batman, right? Well, go ahead.
It looks
Matt.
great. It looks great.
It does. It does look great, and I will give it a chance. I will happily give it a chance.
I like Zoe as Catwoman.
God,
She looks awesome in it.
Yeah.
She looks like she's. It's not just like she looks beautiful in the cat suit, but she looks like Catwoman. She honestly, and nobody can touch Eartha Kitt is Catwoman. Nobody. Eartha Kitt is the.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I love Julie Newmar too, but Eartha Kitt is
absolutely. But Eartha Kitt is Catwoman. But she looks great. I'm honestly excited to see this now. I really am.
She's convinced is that it makes you wish that whole rumor of her and Robert getting on top of the Batmobile was true.
God, I wish that was true.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was.
Gangster.
Why not?
Wow.
That is gangster.
Really, Mads. Look at Mads throwing the vitriol out there. I love it. I haven't seen that side of Mads in a long time.
Yep.
E-Tab, I'm going to correct you. I think Lee Merriweather was the best Catwoman.
Okay.
Well, fucking sparkly Batman, is that going to touch Spider-Man? No.
Ugh, I don't think the box office will come anywhere close to what No Way Home. And trust me, I'm the farthest thing you can get from a Marvel shill. Vinny, everybody in this panel can attest to that. But I mean that. Yeah, I've got the kazoo clip queued up.
What you saying? Mortal, what you're saying is we need a No Way Home for Batman where we get Michael Keaton and Christian Bale and Batman.
What they should have done. They should have made old man Batman as Michael Keaton, and then Robert Pattinson should have been.
Oh, just go
Terry
Beyond.
McGinnis.
Yeah, just go Batman.
Yeah, Batman Beyond.
Go Batman Beyond.
That would have been believable, I think, for a lot of people,
Yeah.
and it would have been a little bit
think we
easier
would've
to
watched
digest.
And you still could have had Zoe. You could have had her as Terry's girlfriend. You know, like you still could work that in.
The problem with all that and how it started was because Ben Affleck was still attached to this film when he got the green light, and then they said no, sorry, we're going to go in a different direction. So, and he was fine with it because at that point he didn't want to play Batman anymore anyway. So yeah, what's the Matt Reeves, the guy who's.
I still would have loved it. I still would have wanted to see Batman.
Yeah, but they weren't going to rewrite the entire script like that, and then the entire budget, everything would have to be changed because it's a futuristic world. No, they wanted to go back to basics and they wanted to go closer to like that long Halloween storyline.
They're saying his Bruce Wayne is based on Kurt Cobain, and that is just a gigantic disconnect in my head.
Yeah, same here, man.
Yeah.
The worst part of the trailers are his Bruce Wayne parts.
Yeah.
His Batman looks fine. I think his jawline works.
It's not his Batman. That's the stunt double.
It's the stunt man.
Well,
it's the stunt man.
But either way, what I'm saying is the Batman scenes look great.
Yeah.
And even just like, the kind of shots where you do see his face, like it covers up his broken, crooked nose, his crooked eyebrows, that giant pro magnum forehead. The jaw
He does
works.
have he's got a Klingon forehead.
I still
like a caricature.
I still can't believe that was Colin Farrell in the trailer.
Dude,
that's insane.
Yep. That's gonna be great.
That looks. He looks fucking.
Yeah,
he
Michelle
looks amazing
Pfeiffer
as
was
Penguin.
Fantastic, by the way.
Yes, she was.
I'm not taking anything away from Michelle Pfeiffer. But like Eartha Kitt to me is just Eartha Kitt was it. But I Batman. The Keaton Batman is my favorite fucking iteration. Don't get that twisted. Like Adam West will always be the bar. Okay, even though we know it was comedy, but Adam West is the OG. That's to me, it's like he's up there. And after that, it's Keaton, and then for me, it's Affleck, and then everybody else. But I'm not.
I
Adam
disagree.
West, Adam West was definitely the perfect iteration of Batman for that time. Of
For the
what comic
time.
books
For
were
the time.
representing.
Yes, and the style.
Of course, you guys know me. You guys know me. My number one will always be Kevin Conroy because he played the best animated Batman and the worst live action Batman.
Well, he was the one that got killed by Ruby Rose with the roundhouse kick.
The worst live action Batman.
Ruby's here. Don't just. She's here. She's here with me. This is courtesy of the rookie.
Hi, Ruby.
This is courtesy of the rookie critic. This has more acting ability than Ruby Rose. I got this for Christmas.
I want to find you one of the castings of Bigfoot's foot and send it to you, and that way you could say Captain Cardboard's always with you as well.
Yeah. Brie Larson's
Ruby Rose is like starring in that. I think she's in that. What was it? That BuzzFeed live action Gamergate.
Yeah.
comedy.
Yep. I did a video on that like 8 months ago. It was so obscure. It just like came and went like nothing.
Damn. But Mads is not like this movie.
No, dude, she's wait.
Oh, I
Riddler
agree.
and a
I
hazmat
totally
suit, and
agree.
Catwoman that isn't allowed to be sexy. Fuck that girl. Well, Catwoman should. Zoe Kravitz is the one that came out and was bitching, but don't sexualize my character. Like, yeah, like.
Did you see that
That's
article
not up
that
to
they wrote?
her.
In the trailer, that's all she's
Yeah,
doing.
exactly.
He looks sexy
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that BS article they were making talk about the over sexualization and how outdated the female designs were at Batman Arkham City?
Aren't you guys getting sick and tired of reading articles that tell you how you should be?
Yeah.
That's why I never read those articles. So
Right.
I'm with you, Immortal.
I do, but to me, it's comedy. It's comedy because I look at it from and it's this might sound, but from like an intellectual perspective as somebody like I'm looking at going and I'll look at it and you can like take it apart very easily because the people that write it they have a one-track mind. They can't think outside the box. You know,
the guy who dates AOC. He's the kind of guy that's writing.
And by the way, guys, you never hear Mads curse. So unless it's this or it's X3, the claws are coming out.
Well, you know what? You kind of made a point about that too. I mean, those same people, they were actually going after some of the Transformer designs for the female Autobots.
Oh,
yeah.
Saying that they were too over-sexualized. It's not like they
Robots
even really
don't have
had.
tits.
Yeah, it's not even like they really had anything. Yeah, there was a little bump in there because of the way it was, part of the transformations on some of them and everything like that. But they went to town on that as well.
Did
These people, they can't
L337 have
stop
tits?
themselves.
She had a big box.
That would have been. You know what? If they made her more like a fembot or something, I actually would have been made the film much more watchable.
You know, I'm not going to sit around and listen to you guys talk about the love of my life like that, man. She's a wonderful robot. She does all the things that I really like a toaster oven to do, but she's got all the bells and whistles. Don't talk about my girl.
Listen,
you bunch of idiots.
Never stick your dick in a toaster oven. I did it.
I
regret it.
Hey, man, what the hell are you talking about sticking your dick in a toaster? What the hell, you think you at Lando Calrissian or something? This some bullshit. We have no representation. Lando fucking toasters.
Don't stick your dick in a toaster that would eventually become the Millennium Falcon.
You know, I'm really getting tired of this. I got my brother sitting on the panel here just talking shit about me. This is ridiculous. You all should get on the robotic love and just get with it.
Listen,
hey, man,
but technically, Tommy, I'm sorry, Lando, your brother is Alden Ehrenreich, not Harrison Ford. Y'all on two different timelines.
Listen, Mr. Big Deal, I think you should shut up. You're ruining the joke.
Hey,
we're talking about robot sex, and look, we got a bot in the chat.
I think I tried to hide him, but I hit the wrong button because I had too much to drink and ice cream.
Oh, it's kill for ice
I
cream.
blame Kathleen Kennedy.
Okay, your hair smells good.
Kathleen
I don't even know who I'm.
She's gonna be fired January 2nd.
She pegged Frank Marshall. Wait a second, that fucking.
That was going.
Hey,
on?
man. What day is it?
It's Saturday.
Dysfunction Junction.
Conjunction.
A
What's
day
your
longer than you
function?
should be in office.
Hey, man, I'm still in office. Greetings, it is I. I heard somebody said Kathleen Kennedy 3 times in the mirror. So I appeared. I heard she'll be fired tomorrow morning from a source inside Reddit and this panel. I mean Lucasfilm. Don't mind anything I say. I've been drinking a lot, and my fluffy kitty, Mr. Beans, had some tequila, and he pooped everywhere, like Joe Biden. Hashtag, let's go, Brandon.
Brilliant!
Brilliant.
Hey,
It's wonderful to be on the same panel with Doom Pep again. We love it. We talk about all the things that we hate.
I heard there was a pig
cocaine
here.
Is a hell of a drug.
Wait, I'm smoking a cocaine? I haven't had that since I was hanging out with that Robert Byrd guy. He had some good blow, man. Speaking of blow, where's my vice president? Where's Kamala, the Ugandan giant, man?
Did you check under the desk?
Yeah, man. Yes, Joe, she is under your desk. Mike Zero sent me an email and told me this would happen, just like tomorrow when Kathleen Kennedy is fired. I don't trust this guy, man. He smells like cheese.
I don't have any more articles. Are y'all looking forward to the Batman? Anybody?
I will give it a chance.
Yeah.
I will happily.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, man.
I don't like the Riddler, the design they did for him, and I don't like Pattinson's Bruce Wayne. Everything else looks pretty good.
Everything else is everything else is
I like his stunt person. Yeah, I like the guy in the Batman suit. Yeah,
This is Batman Returns Part 2, right?
No, this really is
right. Rebooted.
Batman
rebooted.
I would say this is more like
Batman Returns again.
Well, more like that. I know they're trying to play this as more like Batman Year One or something like
The
that.
Bat came back the very next day.
But they already did that, Mark.
Yeah, it was called. Yeah, it was called.
It was called Gotham.
Yeah.
It was called "Someone's Gonna Have to Buy Me My Ticket" because I don't want to pay for it.
All right. Well,
It was called Batman's Guaranteed Money, so let's milk this shit.
That's right. It's Spider-Man, then Batman, and Superman. That's usually how the money works with all that shit, the merchandise and those characters.
I don't want to see Superman getting fucked in the ass on the silver
Nobody does.
Wait, Vinny, by that logic, that means that okay,
The anal screen.
By that logic, that means that we got Spider-Man No Way Home, so that's the Spider-Man part. We got the Batman, which is the Batman part. But you know who's the Superman? It's gonna be that black Superman by Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Right.
I don't think that's going to get off the ground. Especially
I hope
with
not.
With the Rock pushing everything.
He's got a dick in his ass.
He's got
he does want to do Black Adam with
it's
fucking The Witcher too, right?
Exactly.
Oh, there'll be black going at him.
Well, the Rock he's nothing but bank for Hollywood. And whatever he wants, they're going to make happen. He made sure to sign Cavill onto his or his ex-wife is representing them both anyway. And they said they're going to make this happen. So.
He ain't black, Jack. He didn't vote for Corn Pop. He was a bad dude. And The Rock, he's going to be president after me. Kamala told me that the other day. She's like, that big fella's going to come in the office. And I'm like, do I have to leave? Can I go play Mario Kart with D-Day Cobra?
It's something to be said about like those WWE stars that transition over to Hollywood, how they all started off with, ideals that they were willing to stand behind, and then they cucked out. Every last one of them cucked out.
You got, because
except
you
for
got
Roddy
John
Piper.
Cena.
No, well,
was a
they
big
took
one.
him out. I think the Clintons got to him.
Well, I was gonna say Cena was a big one because you had him from what he was doing in the WWE up until him apologizing to West Taiwan for saying Taiwan.
He apologized. He was apologizing to China for calling Taiwan a country.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's what I said. West
Taiwan. Okay, so I'm sorry. Few too many cocktails. If you look at my garbage can right now, there's a fifth of whiskey, a few beers, and a fucking can of grape soda in that bitch.
You're basically talking about you got John Cena's career in your trash can.
Let me go get my Chinese hat, and I'll say miso sare. Miso sare.
So calling for your presidency in 2024, Pete.
Hey, I go where the people need me.
If I gotta go in here and give press conferences like I'll do it, man. I'm already talking like this. I'm drunk, dude.
You're growing that Abraham Lincoln, image.
Katie, we're friends on Facebook. My dad's beard is down to here, and he can grab it and split it. He's gonna start braiding it like a Viking. I gotta catch up. I did that. I said that. I was over there going like this. He was like, not yet.
If you ever make it, ETEP, you got to put the guinea pigs in charge of the buttons.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'll make the guinea pigs will be Doomtap's minions, man.
ETEP,
Look, I'm the future ruler of Earth, man.
ETEP, you could be ETEP Wakuya-Roddick or something like that.
ETEP Wakuya, Pigrotic, Botic, place to. I got hairy legs, man.
Brilliant! You put me in charge of things, and we'll get like real Doctor Who. Not that garbage that they have right now over there on the BBC. We'll get rid of that stuff. It's all trash. Stop watching it.
I have to tell you, you guys, and well, Katie's a girl, but you guys fucking rock. I love you. You guys are awesome.
You assuming her gender?
I'm assuming her gender. Yes, I'm pretty well certain she's a female. I like to think, in 41 years rolling around this rock, I can tell what's a woman and what's a man, and yeah, she's definitely a female. So, gentlemen and
MyBad underneath me, who I gotta smell your hair to see if you're a woman, and I'm not sure.
I don't know why I sound like a drunk bender at this point. And not that I've been on a bender. Not that I've been.
Hey man, look, I bend stuff for a living, dude. I poop myself in the Capitol building.
I'm working on the Biden. I'm working on some stuff.
Whisper.
So
you need to whisper.
Whisper.
A creepy
Yeah,
whisper.
make it creepy.
Gotta get closer.
Hey man, get vaccinated.
Now say it like
That's right.
If
Do
you-
it. Get
if you
vaccinated.
want-
Screw your freedoms. Get on the chopper. 18.
No, but really, this
Fauci will tell you.
I was looking back at just a lot of stuff on YouTube and episodes of the podcast, and I went back to my first Rogue episode, and we're going into, I think this week will be episode 49 of Going Rogue on the channel, and
That's awesome.
It's great. I've had everybody's been on the show except Immortal. We got to get Immortal over there on a Wednesday night. He hasn't been there yet. We do. We need to. We can make that happen next week if you're free Wednesday night. 9. We're starting a new time. Real quick plug. 9 p.m. Going Rogue will start because I'll be making a few more appearances on the dump on Wednesdays, and then we'll go Rogue at 9 to 11.
Unless you're
and then,
backed up, right? Unless you're backed up.
unless
then
I'm
you can't
backed up, and then we lead from Going Rogue. We lead right into MyBad at 11 p.m. Eastern, right after our show. So you have an entire Rogue Wednesday night right there. Like why wouldn't you take advantage of that? There's Rogue shows every night. Like this chat is the best on YouTube. I mean, first of all, okay, Brutal Morningwood has the best fucking name on YouTube. The best, bar none.
He's a good guy,
there's so
too.
many people. I love their and Brutal, Brutal DMs me, regularly, and it's great because this funny as hell, great name in every chat. He's like Akili Chow, who I call the Fandom Menace Ultron because there are no strings on me. We have so many people in this chat that are just amazing. So thank you all, Rogue Entertainment, everybody in this community, on this chat. Thank you so much. You guys rock. You guys are fucking amazing.
We really do appreciate you and all the support you've given all of our channels. I mean, you were here when we got to put Vinny over the top, get him that 1,000. He had to fight for it again later on that night, but he got it. You've been here to see Drew.
Hell yeah.
We fight, man. We fight like we're gonna take out Taiwan because they're not a country. You can't see me. You can't see me.
I wish that were true.
I just said I love my overlords. Xi Jinping is my
apology right
my
here.
emperor.
This is basic Chinanomics.
Go ahead, Vinny. Apologize to China.
We love that Chinese guy Winnie the Pooh. He's a great guy, man.
In his defense, it's past Biden's bedtime.
It is.
That's whiskey and Geritol. It was a mix.
Taiwan's not a country. Thank you.
I think he needs to change his diaper. I think somebody needs to change his diaper. Right now.
Where's Kamala, man? She'll come in and wipe me. She usually does. She has soft skin.
Emperor King says I have to do that for him next time I see him. I need to wipe.
Oh my dear God. Guys, any favorite moments left from 2021?
Wait,
the moment it ended.
A favorite moment?
I got multiple.
Oh sure, we'll throw them out.
It's just no. But in regardless to, I guess in relation to just Rogue, of course my favorite moment. Of course my favorite moment is the opportunity that I got from Steven to host Rogue Entertainment on my channel for like 14 episodes.
Oh,
that
you
was
did such a good job, dude.
That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and it was an honor. So,
dude, that's why I loved using that opening when I made that one video, that one special video for us. I thought it was really cool, man. You did a great job. I was
Thank
working.
you.
There was no way that I was going to be able to handle doing that. I appreciate you taking that over for me. Man, we got to get you to 1,000. What are you at now, McEnany?
I am at 761.
761. Can we get links out there for Matt?
The goal is 1K by the summer. I want to be able to.
It can happen.
1K by the summer, so
it can happen,
dude. You got this. I'm at 870 right now. We should both be around 1,000 by February, February to the end of February, bro. That's it. You know, like that's attainable right there.
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely.
If you, me, and Drew can all do it at the same time, we could just be do a whole like Rogue Entertainment monetization
in there too.
special.
I would fucking love that. I would love that.
What's Tommy at now? Tommy, what are you at? Late 600s, right?
I don't know. I think I'm in like low 600s. They keep still fooling with me, taking subs away.
Taking your stuff because you keep talking shit to YouTube. Every other video is "fuck you, YouTube." Every damn thing.
They got another full video coming out for that too. Yeah.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah. Fuck YouTube. Yeah, it's coming.
Listen. Don't worry. I'm going to talk to Emperor Ping. We're going to get all the Asian bots to get you guys monetized.
No, don't say that.
Okay. Come on.
I had to put a couple of them in timeout.
I don't know. I like that plan. It sounds brilliant. Pigrotic.com.
3 subs away from 350. Put your link out there.
350.
350.
350, man. Nice.
Man, put your link out there. Can we get 3 subs? Get this man to 350?
That'd be great.
That's Mounds Bomber said, I'll be around 1,000 at the 5th of October. Huh? Are you playing with me?
Xi Jinping wants to create when he's going to attack America.
Something to remember. I can't remember.
Emperor Ping told me that the United States is no longer a country. It belongs to China.
It belongs
to John Cena has spoken for us. He said next it.
Oh my
the
lord!
Fuck did y'all say about China? I'm Don Cheeto, and I approve this message.
Thank you guys so much for being here this evening. Hail to the chat. Really do appreciate all you guys. Excuse me.
Sorry.
I'm dealing with my head's on fire. And I thank you guys so much. I thank the whole panel for being here. This is kicking off Rogue Week. We're going to be doing Rogue Entertainment streams all week. Just packing them with rogues, man. Having fun, showing solidarity, standing with one another. And so, unfortunately, we're going to have to end it on the dump next weekend because Scott's not feeling well. His whole family's sick. He's a sick daddy taking care of sick kids, and he's not able to do the dump tonight. But please check out Vinny's chill stream tomorrow. What time's your chill stream tomorrow, Vinny?
It should be around 8:30, but latest would be 9.
Listen, guys,
it's gonna be around 8:30.
Bro, just throw a rogue label on that thing, man. Because look, it's always got rogues. Chris Fisk on there. It's a fun time, guys. Check out Vinny Turmel. Check out his Friday streams. And check out those Sunday streams because they're just fun. They're entertaining. Yeah. You get to talk about the independent community. You get to support indie creators. Check out the Horseman on Monday on ETEP's channel. Then check out Rogue Resistance on SupremeHeretic's channel. That's at 6:45 usually. Then on Wednesdays, check out the dump. I think it's early. It's about 6:30. There's a Wednesday dump. It's about Wednesday dump. I would say it's not 7 o'clock. About 7 o'clock. And then ETEP, you're on at Going Rogue at 9. And then Ashely-Lynn's MyBad at 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. Then Thursday, we got Rogue's Gallery. Red, tell them about Rogue's Gallery, man. I love that
fun.
show.
It's fun as hell.
Damn, there we go. Listen to Red. It's funny shit.
No, we bring on independent creators. You know the deal. We bring on independent creators, showcase the projects, what they're doing. If we don't have any guests, we'll talk about projects that we have received or things you can look forward to, things you can get right now. We just basically go over the indies and try to find things that people can get as soon as possible and enjoy.
And we should all be behind
as we all know, modern entertainment sucks.
Find and push.
Every book sold is an FU to the industry. I mean, really should be supported.
And it's a thank you to you.
Yeah,
that's right.
Exactly.
Absolutely. We should be supporting indie creators, man. I don't care what tables, what lunch tables, what crews, where they're at. If you enjoy their work, if you see something that you like, promote it. Throw a link out for it. I mean, it really does mean a lot. We don't have an industry to support us. We only have each other, and we rise together. It's important to support indie creators. These are the guys that are forging the future. Forging imaginations into the future. These are going to be this next Star Wars, the next Star Trek, because it's gone. That stuff's gone.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing else. It's not coming back. It's all gone. And they're doing
dead and buried. I mean, it's just listening to
Look what they did to
John
Superman,
China.
Vinny. Look what they did to Superman, Vinny. Look.
Well, not even John Cena would bend over like that for. No, actually, he has. No,
he has.
He has. He's taking it deep and hard, and Ping is like very small, so he had to really push hard to get in there. Listen, anyway, like I said, tomorrow's gonna be a Rogue Chill stream. So definitely check it out. But yeah, support us as well. I'm gonna have an update in a couple of weeks because I think I'm gonna be adding a new tier as well. The pencils and inks are done for Shadow of the Kraken, so I got to paint a few pages and do the lettering. So this book is going to be ready for everybody in the first quarter. We're going to make that happen. But I'm also adding, thanks to Chris Fisk and Rooney Draws, I got the idea to do the acrylic standees. So I'm going to be adding that to the campaign. I'm just waiting for my test copy to get here. But yeah, I'm going to add it in because I think it adds an extra nice quality to the whole campaign, and give you guys something a little bit extra, something three-dimensional. I can't do toys yet, but at least we could do something like this. I think it'd be pretty cool. It's a classy thing.
That's incredible, man. Can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. People like you put your heart and soul into these projects. People like Miriam put your heart and soul into these projects. I'm so happy to be working with you guys and so proud to have you as rogues. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do for the community, and thank you for just inspiring people and not preaching to them.
That's right, man. No, thank everyone here, man. Everyone in the chat. You guys have been fantastic. There wasn't one specific moment. It's just every stream has been fucking awesome. Like I said, I got away from a lot of shitty, nasty, negative people, and we're just keeping it fun. We're keeping it about the rogues. We're keeping it about other awesome creators who just want to make great product, and we kick all the drama and bullshit to the curb. Because we don't have time for that shit. We got to keep creating, growing great things, be united here, because that's how we win this. That's how we keep growing. So hail to everyone here, man. Much love. And yeah, here's to 2022. We're going to make it better. Fuck everybody else. Fuck the government and all the bullshit they're doing. And anyone who wants to step on your throat. It's up to us to fight back.
Fucking
hail,
right, brother. We do not
Amen.
kneel. We do not kneel. And it's also time to work on your craft. Mac, when do you and Mads and Bruce get together? Tell us about your show, man.
All right, we are now. Unfortunately, we are off season right now. It is, of course, off season for Machiny. Live season 5 ended just before the end was over. Machiny Live season 6 will return on Sunday, January 16th. Of course, I will happily be wearing that Rogue Entertainment banner, all of my intros and such. Look for that. Me, Mads Von Bear, Bruce Lombardo, and Ashley Rosetta. We bring a lot of art. We bring art. We bring fun to your Sunday afternoon. And think of us as a little. Think of us as that little in between the Sunday Culture Review and Vinny's stream in the evening. We're kind of that little bridging the gap there. So I like to think that. But I'm hitting it hard this year from the first jump. What you guys seen here is going to be first page of a new series that I'm going to be debuting next week. It's going to be called Maki Sketch Diary. It's going to be something that's a little bit more personal, a little bit more just kind of down to earth with me, where I just put time-lapse videos and I just kind of talk about just what goes on in my life, talk about whatever topics going on during the day, really gets more personal with you guys, because I wouldn't be doing this without you guys, without the amazing people that back me, without the people that I happily call my friends, everybody on this panel, everybody who has supported me, everybody who has who wore the CSF Nation banner, and that's what we wear strong. And I'm very proud to be representing that. And I'm very proud to hold that up for you guys. So we got plenty from me this year, and I'm not stopping. I am not stopping until we get monetized, and even when I do get monetized, it ain't stopping there. We're achieving higher, further, faster, and we're all about moving forward and looking towards the future. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Yeah, we can't wait to see you climb to those heights, my man. And I love the crew that you have. Like I was talking to you about that the other day. You know, there's so many cool people we meet in this community or this fellowship, whatever. I'm gonna call it community. There's so many cool people we meet in this community that we never get the chance to really work with, or we just, you know, we get so busy doing something that we lose touch. You know, we don't mean to. We just get busy. People like Bruce Lombardo, love that man. Love Bruce. He's been a friend of mine, chap brother, since for as long as I've known, like BearBear, you know, forever. You know, Mads Mama Bear, been around forever. Love Mads. That is my friend right there.
Amen.
Yeah, and so I'm just glad to see that you found such good people to come and hang out with you on your streams, Mac. Good times, man. Thank you.
We got guests, and we're looking to have guests lined up for next season. So definitely stay tuned to who may stop by. So,
all right, brother. Mortal Coil.
What is happening, my friends? You are listening to Immortal Coil, your future minister of whiskey mysticism, coming to you from the savage lands, a humble immortal, with the saying that when the spin is real, the truth becomes savage. You can catch me Wednesdays, 9:45 p.m. Eastern, 6:45 p.m. Pacific, for the Savage Perspective, where we just give it to you real, no filters. And
head in the shaft, right?
Head out of the shaft. I'm actually thinking about either next week or this week, perhaps doing that Star Trek thing that we were talking about. And
oh my God, yo, let's do that show. Let's plan that show.
Fucking set that up, dude.
But listen,
we got to.
My schedule is going to not allow me to do night shows, so we might have to pre-record or do something like that.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah,
we got to piss off Wookiee somehow.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wookiee's gotten temperamental.
Oh yeah, he can't stand the Star Trek talk, so we got to talk twice as much now.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Mortal, thank you so very much, dude, for being my friend, for sticking
Wookiees
through.
will tear your dude, it's been a long fucking time.
Long road, dude.
Yeah,
Hail my fatty, brother. You know, like we've been around since the get. I can't wait, dude. I know you've had to face a lot of trials and tribulations. It's been difficult for you to get as far as you have. I'm glad you're still here, man. I want to see you succeed. I want to see all of us succeed, man. I love your mind. You came over and did that live stream. We were doing an impromptu rogue stream, and you did. I loved what you did. You did the same thing you used to do. We used to run the fourth wave streams.
Yeah.
You came by. You changed the entire direction of the live stream just by bringing up one thing, one thought-provoking subject, and then all of us we just ran with. That was Yeti Cast was there. It was a great time.
Yeti Wiener, damn.
That was
Crystal
Skulls. God. Yeah, it had to do with crystal skulls. No, man, but I missed you, brother. It's good to see you. Tommy, tell us about Collectable Past, bro. Vinny and Tom, tell us about Collectible Past.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, here we go.
There's no Tommy here. You're barking up the wrong tree again, friend. There hasn't been one, pigrotic.com. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective here. Of course, we have Collectible Past over there. Rogue Entertainment presents Collectible Past, where Vinny and I get together and we talk about the retro toys that are being done right and some of the old school stuff that they are based on. We have a lot of fun. 7:45 on Thursdays after Rogue's Gallery. Vinny, let them know about why you are somebody who needs to be talking about toys. Let them know about your credentials, man, because people love to know about that kind of stuff.
Dude, yeah, that's my background. I was lead toy designer for McFarlane Toys. I did stuff for Randy Bowen, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, just a bunch of places. But yeah, no, it's fun. I love talking about that stuff because it's been part of my life, from a kid into an adult. I'm a collector. I love all that shit. The art that goes behind all of it, making and creating these things. And quality is something that I really do appreciate. So it's always fun talking about all that stuff, and it's great because I'm showing off all those kind of those third-party figures that I'm getting, which is great too because it's a big fuck you to Marvel and DC since they're not giving us what we want, and so you're gonna get these bootleg companies that they decide to do it, and the quality's been just as good or better than the mainstream shit, which is hilarious. So it's just a good time. Yeah, man, and just reminiscing too with Tommy about all this stuff, what we grew up on, what inspired us. you know, it's good because it gets you back into the roots of like, all right, why you wanted, well, for me, like why I wanted to create, why I wanted to keep doing this stuff. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Come check it out. We're going to be bouncing the shows back and forth between our channels this year. Tommy's he's been gracious. He's let me finish up this this book because again, I just want to make sure it's in everyone's hands. And then once all that is done, I will be taking, you know, we'll bounce it back and forth every other week.
All right, Red Gaze, I'm going to need more lettering, and I know how much you love it when we do shows like that. So thank you, sir. Sorry, go ahead then.
Lettering? Oh, yeah, sure.
For the ad.
Yeah, but you know, like Vinny's saying, it's very important to remember those things from the past because those are the things that we grew up on. Those are the things that mean a lot to us. And how can you sit there and say, well, I want to fight against the shit that they're putting out now when you can't even remember why you're fighting for it in the first place? And not only do we do that on Collectible Past, I also do that on Mondays too with going old school retro discussions where it's not just toys though. We get together and we talk about all those things from the past that have been pretty much neutered at this point with the way everything is going with entertainment. You got to start from a place of love to be able to fight the shit and be able to go back against these companies, say, no, this is the stuff we want, not the crap that you're giving us now.
That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it. And like, if you're looking too right now, people like go out to the stores, take a look. DVDs, music CDs, you can't find them anymore. Everything is streaming. And guess what? When China comes in, they're going to take out everything. You don't have that physical media anymore. So, you know, grab shit that you like. If you enjoy something, even if it is a Matrix movie that might not be that great, if you enjoy it, great. Get yourself a hard copy of it. Support what you want to support. If you don't like it, then don't get it. But that's kind of how we've been doing these, you know, our viewpoints. It's just like, what's inspiring you? What do you enjoy? You know, jump all over that. Everything else, who gives a shit about? Politics, all that crap. It's just, oh my God, everything's just a headache and a whirlwind of shit right now. So yeah, find something you enjoy and keep, you know, watching it, stream it, do what you got to do. But yeah, I would say get physical media because it's going bye-bye.
Absolutely, man. Katie, you survived most of this stream.
Yeah, I did.
I know you're up really, really late. Thank you so much for staying, sweetheart.
I actually don't mind. You know, I just wanted to like celebrate New Year with all of you guys. You know,
tell us what's going on. She just wanted to show off how much better looking she is everybody else on the panel.
No, that's just the background. That you guys.
You got any projects coming up you want to talk about?
Yeah, well, I think what I already mentioned, right? I still have one small project to finish that I've been working on since the start of December, but I'll slowly start adding pages from Bonds too. So definitely, we were mentioning that Bloodbound, books is going to be producing a bunch of great projects this year, so Bonds is going to be one of them, and probably that kids book called Vivid. I'm going to be working on that. Maybe some other illustrations, we'll see. So yeah, gonna be busy, very busy.
That's awesome. Good to hear.
Busy and exciting.
Yep.
I can't wait for it. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to promote it. Love all you guys out there. Gaze sent me a clip here. I'm going to share for everyone real fast. And here we go.
That was awesome.
That was so awesome. Thank you, Ray Gates, for putting that together. Thank you, Hail, to everybody in the chat. Much appreciate you. Much appreciate every single person that comes up. What's up, Rabbit? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Sherry, Brightest, Pale Rider, Kai, brother, man, love seeing you guys rise. Brad, what's going on, dude? Long time. Memes, always out there. Thank you for making those little clips. Thank you for being a part of this community. Rough Girl, you just came through. You're going to be a star. You're going to come up and you're going to be a star real soon. I love seeing all these wonderful people. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting myself, my channel, and my rogues. These are good people. I brought together the best possible people that I could find. The most honest, dedicated, hardworking, good people. Don't want to get involved in bullshit. Just want to have a good time, grow some YouTube channels, grow a business, and do it together. Support indie creators, support everyone in our community. We couldn't have done this without you. I thank you guys so very much. I thank my queen, Ashely-Lynn, who was here shortly, but her internet got crapped out. I thank Scotty, who's home, sick daddy with his kids. I thank Culture, my good man, with whom I don't know if I'd be able to have come this far, with his help in leading me, in helping me lead. I also want to thank every single rogue that's been with me, past and present. Thank you guys for everything that you've ever attributed to my experience, to this brand, and to the growth that we have done. Thank you to whoever's masturbating and making the tinkly sound. Thank you to every single channel that's ever inspired us, every indie creator, every Twitch gamer, everybody, and everything that you do, because all of you have added to the culture that we have created here. One of rising together, one of being good to each other, and that's what we got to keep pushing for. Thank you guys very much. I am author Stephen Walton, the Fandom Menace historian, your historian. Born in the chats with my brothers and sisters, fighting for our modern mythologies. Wash your hands, wash your ass, be good to each other, and suffer no fools. Peace.
Who had told us at a town hall, I think it was in July,